Well, thank you very much, John Gunn, and welcome to Sidney, Nebraska. Sidney High School for Trailblazer basketball this afternoon on Cinch Country KGOS. Ryan Caith and Mike McNamee, glad to have you along tonight. And Michael, they've got the band going here in the gym tonight, don't they?
Yeah, they've got a lot going on here. Final game before the holiday break, and both teams coming off losses last night that both going to try and avenge here tonight. So looks like a pretty good Sidney bunch. Talking with the radio crew from here in Sidney, they suffered a tough loss last night. Cheyenne Central, I believe.
Yeah, or was it? Well, I think they played both, and Scotts Bluff too.
Yeah.
So, yeah, kind of like us, had a busy week of basketball.
Exactly, yep.
So, as you mentioned, a couple of losses, and these Trailblazers looking to get the sweep tonight, we hope, as we round out this busy week of basketball as we go into the break. They had no school today, but they get a couple weeks off here and then not back in action for a while.
Yeah, typically, and in years past, they would be in this holiday tournament here in Sidney. Yep. But I don't know if they no longer have that tournament. Or if Torrington just has opted out of participating in it, but they will have a break until, I believe, the 11th of January, their next game.
Yep, they will come back on the break and play Glen Rock as they'll start conference play. But again, tonight, here in Sidney High School, looking for a couple of wins for the Trailblazers. We'll have the girls first for you, and then the boys to follow. And we'll preview this game. We'll take a break real quick. We want to thank all the sponsors that make these broadcasts possible year after year. We appreciate you. We appreciate our listeners. So let's take a quick break here, and we'll come back and take a look at starting lineups for the Lady Trailblazers and the Lady Red Raiders right after this.
Overnight stays, weekend getaways, or last-minute vacations. However you choose to get away, earn double rewards on your travel purchases with your Platte Valley Bank Rewards credit card. Earning is twice as nice on hotels, airlines, car rentals, and more, now through December 31st. As always, earn 1 point per dollar spent on everything else, plus no annual fee. Apply now at pvbank.com and start earning double today.
Platte Valley Bank, member FDIC. Subject to credit approval, certain restrictions apply. Special offer only valid on consumer rewards credit card.
Healthcare should be easy. At Banner Health Torrington Community Hospital, feel free to set your pace and choose your path. Torrington Community Hospital offers new technologies, in-state specialists, and the healthcare professionals you know, for a road less traveled and a familiar face along the way. Torrington Community Hospital, providing a wide scope of care, helping you make healthcare easier so that life can be better.
Remember Century Lumber for great gift ideas this holiday season. Stop in and see the Thaw products at Century Lumber. They have thaw items guaranteed to keep you warm and cozy on those frosty days. Check out the Thaw heated gloves that they have in stock. There's also heated socks, hand warmers, seat covers, and even heated scarves. Great gift ideas await this Christmas season at Century Lumber in Torrington.
Welcome back to Sidney High School, everybody. I'd like to introduce our starting lineups, and they're brought to you once again by the Woodlands Financial Group and Mike Fulmer. For almost a decade, Mike Fulmer has been providing families in southeast Wyoming and surrounding areas with their auto, home, farm and ranch, life and business insurance needs. The Woodlands Financial Group, Fulmer Insurance, has access to hundreds of insurance carriers, so you'll have choices. For the coverage that you need, give Mike or Susan a call today for a free quote at 307-514-6453. Now, here's Ryan.
Thank you, Michael. How about I take Torrington, you take Sidney. Let's look at the Torrington Lady Blazers, coached by Chris Strampy, the visitors tonight. There may be one change in here, but this is how we think they'll go. We'll let you know once they're introduced. Number 4, Natalie Long, a 5'5 junior. Number 11, J.C. Hurley, a 5'5 senior. Number 21, Maddox McIntosh, a senior. Number 22, Kennedy Reinhardt, a 5'10 junior. And number 34, Terrence Stokes, a 5'11 senior. Again, Torrington coached by Chris Strampy, assisted by Monty Stokes and John Walter. Come into this game 2-3 overall. And I'll let Michael take a look at the Sidney Raiders.
All right, thank you very much, Ryan. They come in at 3-2. Mentioned that loss last night to Central. They'll start this way. Kara Schrader, a 5'10 junior, will be joined by Carly Black, a 5'6 senior. Ryan Dillahay, a 5'5 senior. Kayla Westby, a 5'7 senior. And the only junior in the lineup, Lily Weiser, a 5'11 junior. So again, it'll be Schrader, Black, Dillahay, Westby, and Weiser. The Lady Red Raiders are coached by Tyler Shaw, assisted by Matt McKay, Dan Dorwart, Eric Cole, and Caleb Jones. You have met your starters. Ryan, looks like they will do a national anthem prior to the start of this one.
Yeah, I think they'll either don't know what order they do it in. Like at Willie, they usually do the anthem and then introduce starters. We'll let them do both. Take a quick break again, and we'll be back with First Tip right after this.
Specializing in custom cattle feeding, Dinklage Feed Yards features old-fashioned reliability and commitment to create better feeding and marketing opportunities, including specialty programs such as Verified Natural and NHTC. Dinklage ranks as the top choice of progressive cattle feeders throughout the country, and our financing department offers a prompt, convenient, and competitive response to our customers' cattle or feed financing needs. Make Dinklage a part of your team and allow us to maximize your profits. Dinklage Feed, East Highway 26, Torrington.
Domino's carryout deal means you can carry out one-topping pizzas for $7.99 each when you order online or by phone. Just in case there's any confusion, we've even set up a helpful website to confirm if today is a day you can carry out one-topping pizzas for $7.99 each. Just go to howaboutoday.com to find out if Domino's carryout deal is valid today. Spoiler alert, it is. Carryout only. Ask for this offer. Availability and charges may vary. Size availability varies by crust type. Excludes XL and specialty. Your local store may charge extra for some toppings and sauces.
When you grow corn for a living, you're always looking for the latest advances to help your fields be more profitable. That's why it's time to turn to Channel. When you plant Elite Channel seed products, you also get the services of your very own Channel seedsman. For customized service, expert advice, and elite seed products, your local Channel seedsman is Cole Coxbill. Be sure to ask him about other crop options as well, including soybeans. Call 575-2147.
To win in sports, you have to adapt your strategy as the game changes. The same is true of investments. I'm Maggie Myers, an Edward Jones financial advisor, and I can be your financial coach. Call 532-3431 today. Edward Jones, member SIPC.
Can you smell that? It smells like a poppin' good deal. At First State Bank, totally free checking is poppin'. You'll get a free gift, a popcorn popper, when you open a personal or business checking account. Are you already a part of our First State Bank family and love your checking account? Well, tell a friend about totally free checking. And when they open a personal or business checking account, guess what? You'll get a free popcorn popper too. That's our way of saying thank you. It is the season of giving after all. First State Bank in Torrington, your first choice in banking, a division of Glacier Bank, member FDIC.
Hi, this is Brian Young, CEO of Go Goshen. Go Goshen is a nonprofit organization dedicated to fostering economic development in Goshen County since 1987. In our community, small businesses are vital, which is why Go Goshen focuses on retaining and expanding local enterprises through grants and other opportunities. We're also home to the Chamber of Commerce, Travel and Tourism, and the Main Street program. Visit gogoshen.com to learn more about how we can help you today.
Buy a hoodie and get the second one half off. That's right, all of this week at Heartland Embroidery, when you buy a hoodie, you'll get the second half off. What a great time to buy yourself one and also take care of that loved one on your shopping list. While you're in, see all the other great gift ideas, like Wyoming gear, local sports gear, and stocking stuffers. We'll see you at Heartland Embroidery on Main and Torrington.
Welcome back to Sidney High School in Sidney, Nebraska. They turned the lights out like Willie Jim as they announced the Sidney starters tonight. Michael, I was going to mention, didn't even talk to you about this before the game tonight, but we need to look up some scores. I think we had talked with Coach Fulmer with the Lusk Tigers, some CWAC action going on this week, so we'll keep listeners updated on that.
We have been distracted.
Yes, we have.
To say the least. Yeah. But yeah, there a lot of early season basketball going on, and it'll be kind of interesting for everybody to catch their breath after this weekend, see where you're at going into the holiday break. Great barometer here tonight for this afternoon for Torrington. This looks like a pretty stout Sidney bunch, usually is.
Yep.
So you come down here and find out exactly where you're at, some things maybe that you've got to work on as you start the new year, first part of January.
As we mentioned, both teams looking for wins tonight as we round out the first half of the season, at least the first week of the season before Christmas break here. So in the center circle, Kennedy Reinhardt for the Lady Blazers and Schrader for the Raiders, and it's controlled by Sidney High. Baseline move, and now a foul right away as driving the lane was Kayla Westby.
I think Taryn Stokes going to get the personal foul, and she took the worst of that. First personal on her first team foul.
So they'll inbound it. Westby gives in the corner to Dillahay. Now a long three on the way from Westby. No good. Gets her own long board. And the Raiders will reset. Dillahay on the point. Now on baseline. Nice steal here. That's McIntosh with the steal.
Nice defense there by Maddox. Get the turnover.
Hurley brings it up. Almost got away with the double dribble. They'll call it.
Almost, and then she didn't. Turnover Trailblazers, their first. Yeah, watching this team warm up, Ryan, I think they better guard that perimeter because they are not afraid to fire it out there.
They were shooting. Pressure in the backcourt from the Lady Blazers, and McIntosh got a hand on it. Steal for the Lady Blazers. McIntosh, wide open layup, got it.
Nice job between her and Natalie Long to get the turnover and the bucket.
Lady Blazers on top. They score first, 2-0 on the CNA scoreboard. Reinhardt almost got another steal as the Raiders bring it into the front court. Black on the baseline, kicks out. Now to Westby. Dillahay on the left wing. Trying to drive the lane, now in trouble, and a jump ball called as she got tied up.
You know, Torrington doing a nice job early here defensively, kind of scrambling around. They forced the tie-up and the turnover here. Now they'll face full court pressure.
Yeah, the arrow favors the Lady Blazers. Hurley in the backcourt. JC across the timeline. Now to Stokes, right side. Looking for cutters, now gives Long. She'll drive in. Teardrop on the way. Bounces on the rim, and that's no good.
Boy, that touched every part of it, didn't it?
Didn't want to come off the rim there. Lady Raiders out of there with it. Here's Black in the lane. Teardrop no good, but drew the foul.
She'll go to the free throw line. Looks like they're probably going to get Long, I think, here, or will it be McIntosh? It'll be McIntosh picking up the personal foul, her first.
So Carly Black, the senior for Sidney. Chance to tie it up here. First one good.
Talking with the Sidney radio guys here, they talked about a drought last night that Sidney went on for nearly 14 minutes of game time without a bucket as Black hits both of them.
Yeah, so they'll tie it up there with the free throws. Long into the front court for the Blazers. Right side, outside now in deep to Reinhardt. Went up with it. No bucket, but got the foul.
Nice job by Reinhardt getting herself into the lane. I think they'll get Schroeder. Nope. Going to get Carly Black with it. It'll be her first personal, and that will send Kennedy Reinhardt to the free throw line.
First one is on the way, nothing but net.
Just getting to know this Lady Blazer basketball team. Fun to watch. Good bunch as Reinhardt can't get the second.
Quickly up court is the Raiders. Back up top. Here's Westby, drives the lane. Shot no good. It was partially blocked. Ball out of bounds, and it'll stay with the Sidney Raiders.
Taryn Stokes right there creating traffic. Got a piece of the basketball, so the ball back to Sidney.
They've done a good job keeping them on the perimeter. They haven't gotten inside at all. Now they do, and they'll kick it right back out. That's Dillahay, long 2 on the way. That won't fall. Rebound fought for, and the putback no good. Finally it goes for Schrader for 2 for Sidney.
Yeah, it's going to be a problem. They're going to have to check him on the offensive glass. 2 offensive rebounds in that possession. 3rd one of the game.
4-3 Sidney with the lead. CNA scoreboard. 5.5 left in the first quarter. McIntosh with a basketball, and now she'll get her pocket pick. Raiders out of there with the steal. Quickly up court, down on the baseline. That shot no good from Weiser. And the rebound grabbed by Stokes, but she had a foot on the baseline.
Yeah, they finally get a defensive board there, and she was standing out of bounds.
So the Raiders to inbound under their own hoop. Westby will lob out top to Weiser. Now back to Westby, left side. Now in the corner, here's Black. Patient on this set. The Raiders are now driving the lanes. Westby, right-hander, that's good.
Yeah, that was too easy for Westby. She just got free going down the lane there. Sidney now with the lead.
3-point lead for them. Long. Top of the key for the Blazers. Now to Stokes. Puts it to the floor, now needs help. Gives to Hurley. Ball on the floor now. It's taken away by Sidney. Another Blazer turnover now into the front court. A 3 on the way from Black. Doesn't draw iron. Long had the rebound. It was tipped out of bounds. It'll stay with Torrington.
Wow.
Here we go.
Get ready.
They're making it hard on us.
Yeah.
Wholesale
they call that in
subs
hockey. A line change.
5
Fresh.
new faces.
Glad I'm doing the boys' game. And they're going to apply full court man here, aren't they?
Yeah, that's Schnell guarding Hurley in the backcourt. She'll break the timeline. Now to Stokes. Stokes wants to drive, put it up, and draws the foul.
Nice recognition by Taryn that she had Zoe Christensen on her hip. Took her right to the bucket, and she'll go to the free throw line, shoot a pair.
That's one thing I've noticed watching this team this week. Stokes, a very physical ball player. She'll commit some fouls, but she draws a lot too as she misses her first.
Stokes, a 5'11 senior. Torrington needs to get a bucket here so they can slap this full court press on. They do.
Yeah, nothing but net for Stokes on the free throw. They will apply the press. In the backcourt is Weinbender with it. Out of Schnell. They need to break the timeline, and they do so right into the hands of McIntosh. Blazers out of there with it. Osmera into the lineup. She'll give to Hurley. Now back to Olive. In deep Stokes. Spin move on the block. She got it.
That was a really nice drop step by Taryn Stokes. Got the bucket. Torrington now trails 8-4. No, excuse me, 6-4.
I say they gave the point to the wrong team there. 6-6 here.
Now a turnover. Ball right back to Torrington. Maddox McIntosh took a shot there. She is in some pain and will go to the bench. I don't think anything serious, but they will get Reinhardt back in there to give her a breather.
Yeah, we'll keep an eye on her. Hurley into the front court for the Blazers. Now left side outside to Reinhardt. Hurley with it in deep. Now Long wants to drive. Goes up, gets her shot blocked. And Sidney out of there with it. Good press here by the Blazers. Across the timeline. Ms. Gatis now into Schnell. Laid up good. And drew the foul. Excuse me, that was Christensen. Gets the bucket and a chance to make it 3 here at the line.
Yeah, it was a really nice pass. I think Ms. Gatis was the gave the assist there. Am I right?
I think you're right. Christensen, a senior, misses that free throw. So 8-6, Sidney with the lead. 3:10 left here in the first. Hurley with a basketball for Torrington. Dribbles right side, makes a move, jump stop, off the glass, and got it to go.
We give her an extra there for a difficulty factor on that shot. In contact or in traffic.
A good move by Hurley. Ties it up at 8. Now Weinbender swings it around to Nesbitt. Schnell thought about the 3. Now top of the key, Christensen. Back to Weinbender, top of the key. Now they'll try to feed in deep. Here's a spin move from Schnell. Can't get the bucket to go. Long with the board.
2:28 to go here in the first. All tied at 8. Torrington with a chance to take the lead here as the line change is coming.
Yeah, they're going to keep doing this. Hurley with a basketball for the Blazers. Now to Stokes on the high post. Hands back to Hurley. Didn't get the layup, but a foul called. See who they get here.
That's going to go on Jordan Schnell. It'll be her first, team third. So it will send J.C. Hurley to the free throw line, her first attempts.
First one good from J.C.
Good to see Torrington hitting some free throws here. They struggled last night mightily.
I was going to mention that. Shot pretty decent tonight thus far.
Torrington now with the lead. 9-8, chance to add to that.
Hurley eyes her second. That free throw good. So Hurley goes 2 for 2. Gives the Lady Blazers the 2-point lead on the CNA scoreboard. Original starting 5 in, I believe, for Sidney. As they break the timeline, Westby now to Schrader, drives in deep. Weiser kicks back out. Here's Westby all alone for 3, no good. Rebound picked up by Sidney. Now Black will drive baseline. That shot no good. Rebound Reinhardt. Now quickly up court. Here's Long with a wide open layup. That's good.
Nice job of Natalie Long recognizing a path to the basket there. She has 2. Torrington leads by 4.
90 seconds left here in the first quarter. Westby with a basketball for Sidney. Now on the corner, here's Dillahay. That 3 didn't draw iron. Down with the rebound was Stokes.
Well, Torrington's going to keep letting them shoot it out there. To this point, they haven't hurt him.
And good job by the Blazers to get on the glass. Here's Long with a drive on their end. That shot no good. Now Sidney quickly up court. And a walk. Turnover Sidney.
But Natalie Long doing a great job of getting herself to the basket. Hasn't been able to finish the way she'd like to, but she's been there.
Yeah, what a great transition move by her on that last bucket. Now the Blazers going to throw it away. Right back to Sidney. 3 on the way here from Dillahay. That won't go. Rebound Black, put back good.
Yeah, that's her 3rd offensive rebound. She's got 4 points in the contest.
Cuts the Torrington lead to 2. Baseball toss up to Reinhardt. Now back to Osmera. Shot from the elbow. That won't go. Long board ran down by Sidney. Westby wants to drive. Dillahay, she'll take the jumper from the corner. No good. Rebound Long. Bounce pass to Reinhardt into the front court. Here's McIntosh baseline. Makes a move. The 15-footer, nothing but net.
They're going to let him play. We saw big contact down here on the other end. Kind of caught Natalie Long on the jaw right there, but Maddox got away with some contact to create separation on that play.
Did a good job knocking down the jumper. See if Sidney gets a shot off before the buzzer. They do. The 3 no good from Black. And at the end of the first, Torrington with a 4-point lead. It's the Trailblazers 14, Sidney 10. Clark and Associates scoreboard. We'll be back with the second right after this.
The holiday season is a time where family traditions come alive. Traditions that remind us of where we came from and the values that we share. Whatever traditions you and your family will celebrate this year, may your heart be filled with laughter and love this holiday season and throughout the coming year. I'm Kyle Rafferty, and on behalf of J.G. Elliott Insurance, we would like to wish you and your family a very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. J.G. Elliott Insurance, a Platte Valley company.
It's a plus when you know you can count on Landscaping Plus for not only your lawn and garden care around your home or office, but the plus comes in when the snow flies, as they'll take care of all that snow removal from driveways, sidewalks, and parking lots, home or business. Just give Rob a call at 532-6067 and set up all this year's snow removal from now till the last flake flies. That's Landscaping Plus, 532-6067, Torrington.
Welcome back to Sidney High School. Ryan Caith and Mike McNamee, glad to have you along on Cinch Country. Trailblazer basketball, the Lady Blazers with a 4-point lead as we start the second. Lady Raiders with the basketball. Dillahay. Now they'll feed in deep. Weiser. Now cross-court pass to Black. Makes a move in the lane. The baseline jumper won't go, and Reinhardt with the rebound. Gets it up quick here to Osmera. Skip past McIntosh. 15-footer doesn't draw iron. And the Lady Raiders with the rebound.
Pretty good look there for McIntosh. Just too strong with it.
Now Westby in paint. Can't get that shot to go. What a job these Lady Blazers have done defensively with the rebounds.
Yeah, they have. They've done a great job. Early on, Sidney had 5 offensive rebounds, but since then, Torrington's kept them off the glass.
Now McIntosh almost lost a handle on it. Picks it up in backcourt. Hurley will set up the offense. In the corner to Reinhardt. Now McIntosh almost lost it again. Needs help. And now they'll almost throw it away again. Hurley gets it in the backcourt, but it was touched by a Lady Raider. Long three now from Hurley, no good.
Something I hadn't even noticed until that right there. There's a shot clock.
You forget playing over here in Nebraska.
I thought, boy, that is an itchy trigger finger right there, but she had to.
So Hurley couldn't get the shot to go at the shot clock buzzer. Now the Raiders with it. Black kicks back out. Westby now to Schrader, trying to drive the lane, loses it. Picked up by the Blazers, another turnover for Sidney.
It's 5 on the Lady Raiders, 4 on Torrington.
Hurley across the timeline. McIntosh now on the corner, Osmera. And now trying to get the steal was Kiera Schrader. She'll get a foul as she bumped into McIntosh.
Here comes the line change once again. This has been an opportunity for Torrington to make a little hay. I think this group for Sidney maybe not quite as quick. Torrington a chance to slap on full court pressure, try and force some turnovers, and chance to run the basketball a little bit.
Yeah, and a couple fresh faces in for Torrington as well off the bench. Long and Stokes back in there. Hurley with a basketball. On the dribble, top of the key, enters on the high post to Stokes, and it's stolen away. Pass was too high. Now they'll kick back out. 3 on the way, and good by Taylor Sprenger, the sophomore.
Yeah, well, you get the fresh legs in there off the bench, and you get the first 3 of the ball game. Now a near turnover.
And ball batted out of bounds on the Torrington half of the court. It'll stay with the Blazers. Just a 1-point lead here after that 3. Osmera inbounds to Hurley. Back to Osmera, has it on the dribble. Here's Stokes with it. Up top, Reinhardt. Now over to Hurley and almost threw it away. Good thing Sprenger didn't get her hands on it. She knocked it out of bounds. It'll stay with the Blazers.
J.C. Hurley has great court vision. A pass there that got away, but one that very few girls, A, see, and B, can snap across the court.
Or even try.
Mm-hmm.
And
shot clock violation.
They forgot about that like us.
Uh-huh.
So, yeah, Nebraska high school rules 35 seconds on the shot clock for our listeners back home. And honestly, good practice for the Blazers. That coming into effect next year in Wyoming. So they turn it over via the shot clock violation, and shot up and no good. The rebound was taken by Schnell, and she'll get fouled on the putback.
Another offensive rebound there by Schnell. That, again, is what fresh legs will do for you sometimes, get you to that offensive glass.
And just getting up the court, especially on that set.
Personal foul is on Kennedy Reinhardt. That's number 2 on Kennedy.
First free throw, no good from Schnell, the sophomore. Eyes her second. That one won't fall either. Tipped around, and now a jump ball. Stokes and Schnell got tied up with it. Ball to go to the Blazers on the arrow.
Yeah, if you're Coach Chris Strampy, you got to address the situation that Schnell comes from the free throw line, ties up the rebound on that. Got to check the shooter.
Blazers got lucky anyways. Long on top of the key, wants to drive. Now kicks out Stokes from 12. That won't go. Rebound fought for. Stokes comes away with it. Now Reinhardt wide open. The lefty good.
Nice job. Reinhardt in a great spot to score right there. She has 3. Torrington back up 3.
16-13 CNA scoreboard as the Blazers apply pressure. Across the timeline is Miss Gaddis. Now top of the key, Schnell. Lob in, that's Weiser. And a reach here on a Lady Blazer.
I think they're going to get Taryn Stokes, and that one, nope. Not on Stokes, on Long, which is fortunate. I was afraid they were going to get number 2 on Stokes. It'll be Natalie's first. Second team foul.
Ms. Gaddis will inbound it for Sidney. Now in the corner, 3 on the way, in and out from Ms. Gaddis. That now a whistle on the rebound here. Going to go on a Raider.
Weinbender picks up the personal foul. That is her first. 2 team fouls apiece. 16-13 on the Clark & Associates scoreboard.
Blazers break the press here into the front court's Natalie. Long with it on the dribble, now gives to Hurley. They'll play catch at the top of the key, and now Long drug her pivot foot, so Blazer turnover on the travel.
Her feet were doing something different than her mind. They got confused.
Happens to the best of us.
Uh-huh.
They'll break the timeline. Sidney will. Now in deep. Nice shot on the baseline. That's Springer. Brings Sidney within 1.
The second 5 for Sidney has actually been more effective offensively than the first 5.
That's what I thought.
Turnover here as Torrington ends up tied up at midcourt. Arrow favors Sidney. Maddox McIntosh back into the lineup for Torrington.
She'll replace Osmera. Sidney basketball. Trailing by 1. Schnell. Ms. Gaddis now on the high post. They'll hand back to Ms. Gaddis. Lost it. Bodies on the floor, and Strampy bailed him out with a timeout. So it'll be Blazer basketball. When we come back, Torrington with the 1-point lead, 16-15 CNA scoreboard, 3:08 left in the second, and we're back right after this.
What's up, Wyoming? It's Chuck Brewer. Now is the time to get your car ready for winter driving. It's the Get Holiday Ready Tire event going on at Laramie Peak Motors in Wheatland. Buy any set of 4 brand name tires, including Goodyear, Michelin, and Firestone, and many others, and receive a $100 cash rebate. Additionally, save $10 on a new set of Motorcraft wiper blades. Make your vehicle safe and dependable this winter. Hurry, Get Holiday Ready Tire event ends January 2nd. Call 322-2355 or make an appointment online at LaramiePeakMotors.com.
Welcome back to Sidney High School. The last of 3 games for the Blazers this week before the Christmas break. Girls have been playing well thus far. They lead at 16-15. Was a good time out there by Strampy as the Blazers got a loose ball. Now quickly into the front court's McIntosh. She'll throw it away.
Just a little late on the recognition there. Nice job getting back by the Lady Red Raiders.
Westby with the basketball for the Raiders. Now to Black on the high post. Now stolen away by Long. What a steal by Natalie. Wide open layup is good.
I'll tell you, this team speed by Torrington is impressive. Doing a nice job, and Long gets the steal, and now they'll call the hand check. I think they're going to get Natalie with this one. Nope. Going to get it on J.C. Hurley. That will be her third team foul.
So Sidney basketball as the Blazers apply pressure in backcourt. Dillahay across the timeline to Westby. Now to Black on the baseline. Here's Weiser, and McIntosh got a hand on it. Ball rolls out of bounds. It'll stay with Sidney. Good hustle, though, by Maddox.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, you only see that quick retreat back into the lane when they break pressure, and Maddox doing a nice job getting back, saving the easy bucket.
Dillahay will inbound for the Raiders to a wide-open Black on the baseline. Laid up good.
Yeah, somebody got on got picked up on or picked off on a backside screen there, and Black was wide open.
Now Sidney gets a steal with the pressure. That was Schrader on the baseline. The right-hander off the glass, good, and all of a sudden Sidney with a 1-point lead. 19-18, just under 2 minutes to go here in the first half. Quickly up the court, Reinhardt to Maddox, the 8-footer. That's good.
Nice job. I like the way Torrington attacks off of pressure there. A lot of girls will slow it down, try and pull it out. Now another turnover here, near turnover.
And had the loose ball batted by Stokes. Sidney runs away with it. Here's Westby with an easy layup that won't go. Gets her own rebound. She'll kick out to Black. Now to Dillahay, drives to the lane. Shot no good, but drew the foul. Stokes going to pick up one.
Going to get Stokes, or they're going to get Reinhardt? Wait and see. The official comes to the bench to report it, and it will be Stokes. Thought he looked at Reinhardt. That will be Stokes' second. Team fourth.
First shot no good here from Ryan Dillahay, the senior.
This team not shooting great at the free throw line. 2 for 6 right now. 2 for 7.
Yeah, second one didn't go either. Now the loose ball, though, picked up by Sidney. Weiser went up with it and drew another foul here.
Torrington has got to do a better job checking the shooters. Another offensive rebound here. Now a quick third on Taryn Stokes will prompt the substitution. Kaya Jacobson ready to check in for her.
Free throw woes continue as Lily Weiser can't make her first.
2 of 8 right now, Ryan.
She can tie it up with this one, and that's no good either. McIntosh gets the long board. In trouble, and now we'll draw the foul. A lot of contact there. That'll be Schrader with the personal foul for Sidney.
Minute 19 to go here in the half. Sidney will shoot the bonus the rest of the way here. Just 3 team fouls on Sidney, so it'll be Torrington ball out of bounds.
Hurley will bring it into the front court. McIntosh left side. High post to Reinhardt, kicks back out to Hurley. Now McIntosh for 3 off the back iron. Rebound Sidney. And Dillahay brings it across the timeline. Kicks back out Black. Now, there we go. Tipped out. And last touch by Sidney. That was Jacobson that caused the trouble there. Ball back to the Blazers with 54 seconds. Into the timeline. Hurley to Long. In the corner, Reinhardt. Needs help trying to feed in deep. Now it's stolen away. Sidney out of there with it. Dillahay on the break. Lay it up left-hander. That's good.
Nice job running the floor there by Ryan Dillahay. Her first bucket. Sidney back on top.
1 point lead for Sidney. And now they get another steal. Dillahay with the steal for the Raiders. 20 seconds left. And now she'll draw a foul as Hurley.
Torrington without the luxury of a line shift ability here. They're going to have to be kind of careful. That is Hurley's second. We already got Stokes on the bench with 3. Reinhardt also with 2.
So to the line is Dillahay. Can't make the first.
Lady Blazers fortunate. This could look a lot different if Sidney were hitting more free throws like she did right there.
Yeah, Dillahay goes 1 for 2. 22-20 Sidney. 10 seconds left. Hurley into the front court. Now right side outside to Long. Now back to Hurley. She'll drive the lane. The teardrop good from J.C. Hurley. Ties it up. No shot from Sidney at the buzzer. And we've come to the halftime break. All tied at 22. Clark and Associates scoreboard. Take a quick break here. Come back with a look at halftime stats. We'll do that right after this.
I used to think that so long as I was careful, I couldn't get injured. But being sidelined with a torn ACL definitely wasn't in my plans this season. My family made an appointment for me with the providers at Memorial Hospital of Converse County. Their knowledge and care helped me heal and learn how to prevent future injuries. I found an all-star team for my healthcare in their orthopedic and sports medicine department, one that will keep me in great shape and suiting up. I discovered that bigger isn't always better at Memorial Hospital of Converse County.
This is Wade Brew, Market President with Pinnacle Bank. Pinnacle Bank has been serving the lending needs of farmers, ranchers, and commercial business owners of the Wyobraska area, where we've called home for over 100 years. Let us put our resources to work for you with local decision-making from a family-owned bank. Give us a call or visit us at www.wypinnbank.com. Pinnacle Bank, Torrington and Mitchell, the way banking should be. Member FDIC.
Here's to our local small business owners and everything you do to help your business succeed. State Farm agent Mike Rafferty knows what it takes because he runs a small business too. So get your insurance with an agent that gets you. Call Lisa, Jenny, or Caitlin at 307-532-3218 to find a plan that works best for you and your business. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
At Platte River Family Dentistry, it's their vision that patients have the freedom to choose a lifetime of optimum dental health. It's their mission to provide progressive excellence in dental care with the ultimate in patient comfort. Dr. Marsh, Dr. Lucas, and the staff are always striving to learn the most up-to-date information, so it's clear to see that Platte River Family Dentistry is the right choice for your dental health. They appreciate your referrals and always welcome new patients. Call Platte River Family Dentistry at 532-4448.
Hear that? Does it make you thirsty? Torrington Beverage supplies Pepsi and Gatorade products to the grocery stores, most of the convenience stores, bars, and restaurants in Goshen, Platte, and Niobrara counties. They are a local business that supports our youth in school activities, 4-H, and FFA. If you would like Pepsi products at your business or at your next function, give them a call at 307-532-5828. Hope you get your Pepsi thirst on.
The doctors and staff at Torrington Vision Source would like to wish you a very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. May the peace and joy of this holiday season fill your hearts and homes. We would especially like to thank our patients for trusting us with your eye care. We are truly blessed to be part of a great healthcare community. Your first source for eye examinations, full-service optical, contact lenses, eye disease treatment, and much more. Torrington Vision Source. Doctors Grant and Linda Jones at 1418 East M Street, 532-4114.
This is Al Maloney, General Manager at Transwest Ford. Winter is here, and we have the best battery and tire deals in the Valley. Stop by and let our Quick Lane team prepare your vehicle for the upcoming season. Take advantage of the work starting at $69.95. Ask our team about our pickup and delivery service. We service all makes and models. Stop by and visit today or call our team at 308-635-3701 to schedule your appointment. Drive a little, save a lot at Transwest Ford.
Before you head out on your next road trip, Ty's Pit Stop in Lingle invites you to stop in and stock up.
They continue to serve the area with competitive gas prices, and they've got plenty of road trip snacks to choose from. With Coca-Cola products, along with other hot and cold beverages, snacks, fresh entrees that are always hot and ready, and even adult beverages for the weekend. Ty's Pit Stop on the corner in Lingle, locally and veteran-owned and operated.
Welcome back to Sidney High School in Sidney, Nebraska. Blazer basketball on Cinch Country KGOS. It's been a good one. The girls all tied up with the Lady Raiders, 22 at half. Take a look at halftime stats. Brought to you by North Platte Physical Therapy. North Platte Physical Therapy is committed to keeping you at the top of your game on and off the court. Marnie and her crew on the ball and ready to help you figure out what ails you and how to get back to your best. North Platte Physical Therapy, they provide quality professional care with a family-friendly atmosphere and always flexibility. Stop by 1301 East M Street in Torrington or call them at 532-5355. And with those stats is Mike McNamee.
So, Ryan, you have heard of AccuWeather forecasts, right?
Yes.
So in honor of my boss and your father, I am going to affectionately call these the Grant Caith AccuStats.
I think that's fitting.
Halftime AccuStats.
I bet they're more accurate than his.
Not made up, for sure. Yeah. So here is how we got to this 22-all tie at the half. Torrington led in scoring by Maddox McIntosh, 6 points for her and J.C. Hurley. Hurley was 2 of 2 at the free throw line. McIntosh did not shoot a free throw. 3 points for Kennedy Reinhardt, who was 1 of 2 at the free throw line. The same stat line for Taryn Stokes. She with 3 points and a 1 of 2 performance at the free throw line. 4 points for Natalie Long. Those are the only Trailblazers or Lady Trailblazers that scored. Turnovers were a problem. Torrington with 12 turnovers and a half. They'll have to clean that up a little bit. They also got out-rebounded, 13-11. Torrington did a great job on a better job on the defensive glass. They with 10 defensive rebounds, but only 1 offensive rebound. They need to do a little better job on the offensive glass. They were 4 of 6 at the free throw line, were the Lady Trailblazers. For Sidney, they were led in scoring by Carly Black. Black with 6 points. She was 2 for 2 at the free throw line, but the rest of the team struggled at the free throw line. As a team, 3 for 10 were the Lady Blazers. The only other Lady Raider that made a free throw was Ryan Dillahay. She was 1 of 4 at the free throw line, had 3 points, 5 points for Taylor Springer off of the bench. She hit a 3-point field goal. 2 points apiece for Kayla Westby and Zoe Christensen. Lily Weiser played but was 0 of 2 at the free throw line, as was Jordan Schnell. 2 points for Kiara Schrader. 4 points for Carly Black. Now, as a team, 13 team rebounds, but 8 of them were offensive. Pretty impressive offensive rebound numbers for the Lady Raiders. So they had 7 turnovers in the half. Torrington, a couple of things that you can take from that. Clean up those turnovers just a little bit, do a better job on the defensive glass. I think they'll like how the turnout ends up for them.
Yeah, I think I'm with you. Also, you had mentioned it, Michael, the fact that Sidney's struggling with free throws, and the Blazers lucky with that because they had a lot of shots from the line, and lucky to just have it tied up at halftime. Another thing, too, it surprised us just as much as the Blazers, the shot clock. You got to deal with that as well.
Yeah, when it went off the first time, I thought we were having a fire drill. So.
It's crazy how they can put those big red numbers right above the hoop and you can still ignore them. You're just not used to it.
Tim Hurst is thinking, how could you miss that? It's right above the basket. Yeah.
Well, now a good first half for the Blazers. About just over 2 minutes away from the second half here. Glad to have you along on Cinch Country. Let's take a 2-minute break. We'll be back with the second half right after this.
At Points West Community Bank, we know that agriculture is more than a business. It is a way of life. With over 94 years of experience in serving Goshen County, we understand and value the ways of our local farmers and ranchers. Through the quality of banking services and lending relationships, we take the time to know our customer and learn their operation firsthand. Stop in today to meet with our friendly and experienced lending staff to discuss your agricultural business needs. We look forward to seeing you. Points West Community Bank, a new direction in banking. Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
If you're looking for a rotor or windshield wiper motor,
Yeah, you'll find it at CarQuest.
Since 1965, Valley Motor Supply CarQuest has proudly served eastern Wyoming and western Nebraska as a locally owned and operated business. The experienced staff is ready and willing to help with parts and fluids for your cars, trucks, and tractors. Stop in at Valley Motor Supply CarQuest, your local auto parts retailer.
Yeah, you'll find it at CarQuest.
Our producers know that running a successful operation these days requires having reliable service and quality products. That's why you know you can trust the knowledgeable people at Westco to provide you sound agronomic advice, aerial application, bulk fuel, lubricants, propane, tires, and other essentials to keep your operation running smoothly. Our priority is helping you succeed. Call or visit your nearest Westco location today. Westco. Service, solutions, success.
Westco's your best value through and through.
In the Cowboys state, we all know that oil and gas play a pivotal role in our Wyoming way of life. Western Proppants in Yoder is proud to provide high-quality frac sand for the oil and gas community. In fact, they're the only in-basin source for high-quality frac sand in southeastern Wyoming. Learn more at westernproppants.com and check out the careers page for job opportunities. Western Proppants, located in Yoder, Wyoming.
Welcome back to Sidney High School. Second half action about to get underway in a tied ball game. Clark and Associates scoreboard 22-all.
I think that Nebraska fans in general are in mourning today. Lady Husker volleyball team, I think, was defeated last night.
Yeah, I watched the end of that. That was something they who were they playing now? Now I'm going to forget the other team, but came back from the 2-0 deficit and got the win. So Nebraska loses that semifinal NCAA volleyball match. Blazer basketball as we start the second half. Hurley with it on the dribble. Right side outside to McIntosh. Makes a move, now kicks out. Hurley quickly over to Long. Thought about the three, now will drive the lane. The shot up, no good. Rebound Weiser. Now she'll get tied up. Good hustle from McIntosh as she got her hands on it.
Yeah, Long had a pretty good look in the lane there. I've been impressed with Torrington guards' ability to get to the basket.
Yeah, they're not afraid to drive.
No, they are not.
Arrow favors Sidney. Schrader into the front court, wants to drive quickly into the lane. Shot no good, but drew the foul, and that's going to be Stokes.
You know, and I know that Taryn really believes that she had pretty good position there and was set. She didn't move as much as she just got quartered a little bit. Nice job by, let's see, who is that at the free throw line there?
Schrader, who pressed the issue.
Yep, yep. Yeah, nice job by her. First free throw, no good. Picking up where they left off first half there. Bigger problem for Torrington, that is the fourth, and looks like they are going to bring Rios into the lineup.
Yeah, they'll stop play to bring her in as the second free throw good from Schrader. So Zayla Rios will replace Stokes. Blazers will apply pressure. A 1-point lead for Sidney. Ball tapped by Long out of bounds. It'll stay with Sidney. Or no, excuse me, Blazers with it. Hurley in the backcourt working against this press from Sidney. Now to Long on the dribble. Left side out to McIntosh. They'll swing it around the perimeter. Now here's Rios in the lane. Kicks out Reinhardt from 15 off the front iron. Rebound Sidney.
Pretty good look there by Reinhardt. Just let herself fall away a little bit.
Now quickly up court. That's Westby with the wide open layup. She got up the court in a flash. Now a 3-point lead for Sidney.
Yeah, Sidney really wants to up-tempo this deal.
Long will burn the timeline. Body's on the floor. It was tapped out of bounds by Westby. It'll stay with the Blazers. McIntosh will inbound to Hurley. Now in the corner, Rios. Up top to Hurley. Back to McIntosh. Three on the way, no good. Rebound picked up by Black, and Sidney up the court quickly again. Here's Schrader with the layup. That's good.
Yeah, there's a halftime adjustment there that Coach Strampy wants to talk about as Sidney out to a 5-point lead here.
Yeah, 27-22 as Strampy calls the timeout. Sidney with the lead, and we're back right after this.
Whether you need your garage door replaced or repaired, you can have peace of mind knowing that the job will be done right by Kevin and the other professionals at Wheatland Garage Door. Serving Eastern Wyoming for the past 7 years with over 20 years of experience, you'll get quality workmanship, warranties for new installs, and always free estimates. For residential, commercial, and industrial doors, go to wheatlandgaragedoor.com or call them today at 307-322-2200.
Texting and driving. Texting and driving? Everyone knows there really is no and. You're either texting or you're driving. In other words, if you're typing or reading anything while you're behind the wheel, you're not paying attention and you're not in control of your vehicle. That's why law enforcement around the state is cracking down on distracted driving. Hey, Wyoming, let's put an end to texting and driving because we all know better. There is no and. This message was paid for by WYDOT.
Welcome back to Sidney High School. Yeah, Michael, we talked about that adjustment that must have been made with Sidney. Great on transition now in the second half.
Maybe the result of an adjustment that Torrington was trying to make, getting on the offensive glass, but when you send 5 girls into the paint and they release, there's nobody back.
Via that adjustment, they've got the lead 27-22. Blazers with a basketball. Out of the timeout, Hurley with the dribble. Top of the key now in the corner to Reinhardt. Back out long. Has it on the wing right side. Now in the corner to Hurley. Hurley drives, now across to Long. Thought about the three, now drives baseline and draws the foul. Lucky.
Yeah, she was. Looked to me like could have easily have been a jump ball. Personal foul will go on Weiser. That is her first, and it will send Natalie Long to the free throw line. Yeah, Natalie was just in a spot there where she got bailed out.
Yeah, big mismatch there against Weiser.
Mm-hmm. Nice free throw there by Long as she knocks down the first. She has 5.
She's had a pretty good week of basketball for these Lady Blazers. Second one on the way from Natalie, and that rattles off. Rebound, Sidney. Black came down with it. 27-23, Sidney. Across the timeline to Dillahay. Has it on the dribble. Now to Westby. Needs help. Now she'll go to the dribble. Now in the corner to Black. Black drives in paint. Turnaround jumper, no good. Rebound Long. Blazers quickly up the court. Long dribbles out, now top of the key, Hurley, back to McIntosh. Here's Rios. Ball batted, picked up by McIntosh. Now in deep, trying to get it on the baseline to Rios. She lost a handle on it out of bounds, so a turnover for the Lady Blazers.
Great idea, trying to pull that defense down just a little bit with that short corner pass, but ball went out of bounds. It'd be a good option for them, though. They need to flex that just a little bit, spread the floor if they can.
Blazers apply pressure, and now a turnover from Sidney. Weinbender couldn't handle the pass on the far side, so ball back to Torrington.
This is that second group of 5 here out there for the Lady Raiders now.
And another line change. Long into the front court for Torrington. Left side out to Hurley. Puts it to the floor, now gives McIntosh. Left side to Rios in the corner now, and double dribble. Good defense there. That was Jordan Schnell that caused that turnover.
Went right back to that short corner pass again. It's going to work for him. Just had some troubles with the dribble there.
Pressure by the Blazers. Long almost got a steal, and now a foul here. That'll be McIntosh.
Number 2, I believe, on Maddox. That is confirmed.
So Raider basketball with 4:20 left here in the third. 4-point lead for Sidney. Here is Schnell, goes up with the jump shot on the baseline. Ball loose on the rebound. Rios comes up with it. Hurley across the timeline. JC gives left side to McIntosh. Back to Hurley, over to Long. Long now out to Reinhardt for 3. That's good.
Nice job. Kennedy sitting right behind Natalie as she got into the lane on the dribble drive, set her feet and knocked down the 3.
Cuts that Sidney lead to 1. Now the ball loose in the front court. Schnell picks it up and a whistle and a foul. They say it's on the floor.
Lady Blazer down on the floor. Not sure. Is that Maddox? McIntosh being helped up. Reinhardt will pick up the personal foul. It will be number 3 on Kennedy.
McIntosh will come out here. Osmera into the lineup. Raider basketball under their own hoop. Weinbender, top of the key to Schnell. Back to Weinbender. Nesbitt gives in the corner now to Schnell. Nesbitt with a move inside, got the shot to go on the baseline.
Yeah, Nesbitt did a nice job there, put Reinhardt on her hip, and kind of knew I don't think Kennedy was going to challenge her much with those 3 fouls.
29-26 Sidney. Here's another 3 from Reinhardt in the corner, too strong. Rebound tipped around, and it'll stay with the Blazers, tapped out by a Lady Raider.
Nice job by all of Osmera, kind of keeping that alive down there. Blazers could tie it with a 3 here.
Osmera will inbound it. Trying to lob to Rios. It's tapped out right away by a Raider. Now she'll feed inside, and ball tipped around. We'll get a tie-up.
Yeah, Coach Strampy saying, let's find that easy one in the corner there. The arrow favors Torrington. They'll try it again.
Third time's the charm. Osmera in the corner. Reinhardt has a look for 3, no good. Rebound Sidney.
Yeah, she had a good look right there. In fact, she's had back-to-back good looks, just couldn't get him to fall.
Here's a 3 on the way. Christensen, that's an air ball. Rolls out of bounds, ball back to Torrington.
Nothing like an air ball to prompt the line shift.
Yeah, here we go again. Fresh 5 in for Sidney.
McIntosh will check back in for the Lady Blazers. 29-26 on the CNA scoreboard, 2:52 to go here in the third.
Yeah, Torrington could tie it up here with a 3. Into the front court is Long. In the corner now, McIntosh. In deep, Reinhardt. Nice move. Didn't get the shot, but drew the foul.
Nicely done there by Kennedy, using her body to draw the contact there. Personal foul will go on Lady Raiders Lily Weiser. That is number 2 on her. Reinhardt back to the line where she's 1 of 2.
2 of 3. As the first one, nothing but net. Chance to bring the Blazers within 1. Second one on the way. That's off the back iron. Nice job by McIntosh. Taps it out. Reinhardt goes back up with it, and that shot no good. Rebound Sidney. Quickly up court's Dillahay. Jump stop. Now Black on the baseline, off the glass and good.
Yeah, it was a nice pass by Dillahay. Easy bucket by Black.
Makes it 31-27 Raiders. Hurley kicks out Osmera. Skip pass over to McIntosh. Now in deep. Nice pass from McIntosh. Reinhardt couldn't get the easy bucket. Somehow the Blazers come away with it. Long with a putback. Gets her shot blocked. And Hurley out of there with it. They'll reset. Skip pass now, McIntosh. And stolen away. Threw it right into the hands of Sidney. Quickly up court, Schrader with the layup. That's good.
That's a bad transition right there. A turnaround for Torrington as they had easy looks, couldn't knock down a bucket, didn't give up the layup on the other end.
Now 6-point lead for Sidney. Minute 30 left here in the third quarter. Top of the key, Hurley. Now in the corner to McIntosh. Long two, left it short. Rebound came away to Dillahay. Here's Westby up the court. Kicks back out. That's Schrader. She'll drive the lane and draws contact.
Should be on the floor, but they're going to say she was shooting. I think they're going to get Olive Osmera. Nope. Natalie Long. I'm going to quit guessing.
Just her second.
Be bonus the rest of the way for the Lady Raiders. Free throw. First one no good by Schrader.
Schnell and also Regan Nesbitt into the lineup for Sidney. Next free throw on the way, left it short. Thought that hit the front rim.
Yeah, I thought so too.
They blew the play dead. They'll give it to the Blazers. Long into the front court. Just over a minute left here in the third. Again, 33-27 Sidney. Osmera, long three coming, too strong. Rebound, Schnell. And the Raiders out of there with it. Cross the timeline to Westby. Westby wants to drive, now kicks back to Black. Black drives the lane, throws up a prayer. That's no good. Ball tipped out on the rebound. It'll go back to Torrington.
Zayla Rios doing a nice job. Had great inside position there. Forced the tap out. And ball back to Torrington. Hasn't been a horribly productive third quarter here, but Torrington hanging around.
Sidney will apply pressure here. Hurley crossed the timeline to Osmera. A lot of contact, no foul. Just under 30 seconds left here. Osmera in the corner. McIntosh for three, no good. Rebound volleyballed around, and Sidney comes up with it. Quickly up the court. Here's a nice move and a layup by Ms. Gaddis.
Yeah, she did a really nice job just stepping inside the defender there. Now a foul going to be called going the other way. Hand check on Weinbender will be her second.
So the Blazers with 10 seconds here before the end of the third. Osmera inbounds to Hurley. They'll try to get the last shot of the quarter. Hurley now over to Long. Long from 16. That shot no good, and that's the end of the third. And a good one for the Sidney Raiders. They regain the lead and hold that lead, 35-27. Clark and Associates scoreboard. We'll be back with a fourth right after this.
Weekend getaways or last-minute vacations. However you choose to get away, earn double rewards on your travel purchases with your Platte Valley Bank Rewards credit card. Earning is twice as nice on hotels, airlines, car rentals, and more, now through December 31st. As always, earn 1 point per dollar spent on everything else, plus no annual fee. Apply now at pvbank.com and start earning double today.
Platte Valley Bank, member FDIC. Subject to credit approval, certain restrictions apply. Special offer only valid on consumer rewards credit card.
Healthcare should be easy. At Banner Health Torrington Community Hospital, feel free to set your pace and choose your path. Torrington Community Hospital offers new technologies, in-state specialists, and the healthcare professionals you know, for a road less traveled and a familiar face along the way. Torrington Community Hospital, providing a wide scope of care, helping you make healthcare easier so that life can be better.
Welcome back to Sidney High School. All set for the fourth quarter. The Lady Raiders will have it to start the fourth, and they have the lead, 35-27. Dillahay with the basketball for the Raiders. Now to Westby. Wants to drive, now kicks out. Now into Nesbitt on the baseline, back out Westby. Here's Schnell. She wants to drive, lay it up, no good, and an offensive charge called.
Got
lucky for Stokes.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, and Coach Tyler Shaw doesn't like it. I think he thought at very least a no call there. That is number 2 on Schnell.
Blazers need to break the timeline here. Hurley. She'll bring it into the front court. Left side outside Osmera, now to Stokes. Stokes in trouble, needs help. Back out Osmera. Now to Hurley. Long wants to drive, kicks out Osmera. Stokes on the baseline, nice move. Shot up and no good. Rebound Schnell. And the Raiders into the front court. Schnell with a wide open lane, the right-hander good.
Well, Schnell doing a nice job. The sophomore off the bench. First bucket, but she's active. See her on the glass down there and then gets a layup on the other end.
Yeah, she's caused some trouble. Here's a 3 on the way from Reinhardt, nothing but net.
Kennedy Reinhardt with her second 3-point field goal. Cuts the lead to 7.
Raiders into the front court. Now in deep, that's Westby with a turnaround move. Got it off the glass.
With contact.
Yeah, tough shot there for her. Back to a 9-point lead for Sidney. Quickly up court to Reinhardt. Now to Long. Left side outside Osmera. Needs help. Hurley, top of the key. Now Osmera, she'll try the 3, a long one, no good. Rebound Sidney. Now quickly up the court. That's Miss Gaddis. They'll reset. Pulls out to Schnell. Now right side outside Westby. Here's Dillahay, finds an opening in the lane, can't get the shot to go. Rebound Nesbitt, can't get the putback, but gets it again and got it off the glass.
Way too many opportunities. Nesbitt in there, the sophomore. She's got 4. Back to a 9-point lead. 11-point lead.
Long backs out of it on their end. She's got it top of the key for the Blazers. Osmera, pass tipped, and now stolen away. That's Schnell into the front court, one-on-one. She'll press the issue with Hurley and now lost it. And ball back to the Blazers. Good defense by Hurley.
Yeah, it was. Great hustle because it was one-on-one, and Hurley did a nice job, just played good defense down there, forced the turnover.
Sidney with pressure as Hurley burns the timeline. Has it on the dribble.
I don't think I'd try and press this guard line of Torrington.
Yeah,
they're effective.
Yeah. They are quick. Here's Long. She wants to drive. Nice move in between defenders. The shot didn't go, and rebound Dillahay. 2-on-2 as Dillahay drives the lane. The left-handed layup won't go. Rebound Black. She'll put up the putback. That won't fall, and Osmera gets the board.
Nice job down there by Stokes.
Now the Blazers almost lose it at midcourt. Long picks up the loose ball. Now to Hurley for 3. That's good.
We needed that, and a quick timeout going to be taken by Coach Strampy. She's got 9.
That good timeout. 41-33, Sidney with the advantage. 4:26 left in regulation, and we're back right after this.
Remember Century Lumber for great gift ideas this holiday season. Stop in and see the Thaw products at Century Lumber. They have thaw items guaranteed to keep you warm and cozy on those frosty days. Check out the Thaw heated gloves that they have in stock. There's also heated socks, hand warmers, seat covers, and even heated scarves. Great gift ideas await this Christmas season at Century Lumber in Torrington.
Specializing in custom cattle feeding, Dinklage Feed Yards features old-fashioned reliability and commitment to create better feeding and marketing opportunities, including specialty programs such as Verified Natural and NHTC. Dinklage ranks as the top choice of progressive cattle feeders throughout the country, and our financing department offers a prompt, convenient, and competitive response to our customers' cattle or feed financing needs. Make Dinklage a part of your team and allow us to maximize your profits. Dinklage Feed, East Highway 26, Torrington.
Welcome back to Sidney High School. Ryan Cape and Mike McNamee, glad to have you for Blazer basketball on Cinch Country. Good three by J.C. Hurley before the timeout, but Sidney leads 41-33. Here's Black with a move in front court. Puts up the 10-foot jumper. That didn't go. Ball tapped out, and it'll stay with Sidney.
It's a great guard line here for Torrington, but it puts them a little undersized on the defensive glass, and that's where we've seen Sidney get a lot of extra second chance opportunities.
Yeah, especially in this second half. Now here's a wide open look for three from Westby. That won't go. Rebound, a battle for it, and Sidney comes up with it. No, reset Westby with it, top of the key. Now to Dillahay. Now Schrader wants to drive, puts up the shot, good, and drew the foul.
Again, a difficulty rating on that shot there as she was bumped going up. McIntosh will pick up number 3, and Schrader will go to the free throw line.
Yeah, almost a hook shot prayer.
Mm-hmm.
To make the lead 12, that's no good. Rebound Osmera. McIntosh into the front court for Torrington. Long with a basketball. With it on the dribble, now left side to McIntosh. Trying to feed up high to Stokes, and it's stolen away. Black quickly up the court for Sidney. Makes a move on the baseline. Shot too short. And the rebound gathered by Stokes. Quickly up to Osmera, a wide open look for three. That won't go. And Westby down with it.
One and done for the Blazers. Nobody back that time.
10-point lead for Sidney. Just over 3 to go here in regulation. Again, the boys' game to follow. Stay tuned for that one. Final games for Torrington before the holiday break. Dillahay with a basketball for Sidney, hands it off to Schrader. Now Dillahay, now a deep three at the shot clock buzzer, and that's good from Westby.
Well, that's frustrating. You play great defense the entire possession and then give up the desperation three at the buzzer.
Yeah, for those just tuning in, remember Nebraska with the shot clock in high school. Now here's a three trying to answer is McIntosh, and that's good.
They kind of needed that one right there, didn't they?
Keeps him in it.
McIntosh with 9.
Back to a 10-point lead for Sidney. Now that shot no good from Weiser on the Sidney end. Back out Schrader for three off the front rim. Rebound Long. Long quickly trying to get it in deep to McIntosh. Threw it away.
Torrington with 17 turnovers now, way too many. I like the thought there, just overthrew her.
Yeah, had her open on the baseline. The Blazers with a press here. Dillahay. Now to Schrader. Tries to drive the lane, batted away by Hurley. Sidney gathers it. Westby with a basketball. Now Dillahay in the corner. Christensen, top of the key. Now to Schrader in the corner, far side. Makes a juke and drives baseline. The layup no good, but drew contact.
Going to get Natalie Long with that one. It will be her third. Just the second team foul, but it will send Schrader to the free throw line. She's 1 of 5 there right now. Make her 2 of 6.
Yeah, that shot, nothing but net. Man, this fourth quarter has flown right by. Just a minute 40 left.
Schrader, shot clock.
Yeah. Schrader couldn't make the next one. So an 11-point lead for Sidney with 90 seconds left. Torrington with a basketball. McIntosh needs help. Kicks outside to Stokes. Now to Reinhardt on the left wing, and she'll drop contact.
Number 3 on Schrader. Ball out of bounds to the Lady Blazers.
Schrader will come out as Weinbender replaces her. McIntosh will key it in. Long with it left side. Now to Hurley, top of the key, back to Long. Long trying to make a move now. Skip pass over to McIntosh. Reinhardt in the corner for 3, rattles off. Rebound, Sidney. Westby gets the board.
We're about to see a line change here for Torrington, but this has not been a bad outing by the Lady Blazers. They've battled right along here.
Yeah, and we were talking during the break, a lot of athletes on this Sidney team. Now a ball batted away on the Sidney end, gathered by Schnell. And now here's Long with a steal. Long with a wide open breakaway layup. That's good.
Nice finish there by Natalie Long. They'll call the quick timeout just to get substitutions made. It's just a substitution timeout, so they'll keep them up. Bring them right back out.
Hager in there, Rios in there. Now they will just take the timeout. It's a 30. We can keep it right here. Again, we mentioned a lot of basketball going on these last few days. So between the break between the girls and boys game, we'll try to bring you some Bronco Grillhouse score updates. No, we had talked with Coach Eddie Fulmer and Lusk. They were in, I believe, Rock River tomorrow. That'll be our first game back from the holiday break for you. January 6th, the Lusk Tigers will host Hemingford. Again, the Blazers not back in action until the January 11th. 10th or 11th, I'll have to double check that. They'll travel to Glen Rock. 35 seconds left as Sidney going to try to score right away. A long baseball pass on the inbounds, and that's good. The layup by Schnell.
She's got 4. Lead back out to 11.
Osmera now to Hager. Shamel with a basketball now top of the key. Osmera left side outside. And ball tipped away. Schnell batted it out of bounds. It'll stay with the Blazers with 7 seconds left. Sidney will send some subs in as well. Afton Hager will key it in on the far side. Osmera now to Shamel. Back to Hager. 1 second left. They need to get it off, and they don't. And there's your ball game. The Lady Raiders get the win over Torrington. Final score on the Clark & Associates scoreboard, it's Sidney 49, Torrington 38. Take a break and be back with your end of the game wrap-up. We'll do that right after this.
Carry-out deal means you can carry out one-topping pizzas for $7.99 each when you order online or by phone. Just in case there's any confusion, we've even set up a helpful website to confirm if today is a day you can carry out one-topping pizzas for $7.99 each. Just go to howaboutoday.com to find out if Domino's carry-out deal is valid today. Spoiler alert, it is. Carry out only. Ask for this offer. Availability and charges may vary. Size availability varies by crust type. Excludes XL and specialty. Your local store may charge extra for some toppings and sauces.
When you grow corn for a living, you're always looking for the latest advances to help your fields be more profitable. That's why it's time to turn to Channel. When you plant Elite Channel seed products, you also get the services of your very own Channel seedsman. For customized service, expert advice, and elite seed products, your local Channel seedsman is Cole Coxbill. Be sure to ask him about other crop options as well, including soybeans. Call 575-2147.
To win in sports, you have to adapt your strategy as the game changes. The same is true of investments. I'm Maggie Myers, an Edward Jones financial advisor, and I can be your financial coach. Call 532-3431 today. Edward Jones, member SIPC.
Can you smell that? It smells like a poppin' good deal. At First State Bank, totally free checking is poppin'. You'll get a free gift, a popcorn popper, when you open a personal or business checking account. Are you already a part of our First State Bank family and love your checking account? Well, tell a friend about totally free checking. And when they open a personal or business checking account, guess what? You'll get a free popcorn popper too. That's our way of saying thank you. It is the season of giving after all. First State Bank in Torrington, your first choice in banking, a division of Glacier Bank, member FDIC.
Hi, this is Brian Young, CEO of Go Goshen. Go Goshen is a nonprofit organization dedicated to fostering economic development in Goshen County since 1987. In our community, small businesses are vital, which is why Go Goshen focuses on retaining and expanding local enterprises through grants and other opportunities. We're also home to the Chamber of Commerce, Travel and Tourism, and the Main Street program. Visit gogoshen.com to learn more about how we can help you today.
Buy a hoodie and get the second one half off. That's right, all of this week at Heartland Embroidery, when you buy a hoodie, you'll get the second half off. What a great time to buy yourself one and also take care of that loved one on your shopping list. While you're in, see all the other great gift ideas, like Wyoming gear, local sports gear, and stocking stuffers. We'll see you at Heartland Embroidery on Main and Torrington.
The holiday season is a time where family traditions come alive, traditions that remind us of where we came from and the values that we share. Whatever traditions you and your family will celebrate this year, may your heart be filled with laughter and love this holiday season and throughout the coming year. I'm Kyle Rafferty, and on behalf of J.G. Elliott Insurance, we would like to wish you and your family a very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. J.G. Elliott Insurance, a Platte Valley company.
It's a plus when you know you can count on Landscaping Plus for not only your lawn and garden care around your home or office, but the plus comes in when the snow flies, as they'll take care of all that snow removal from driveways, sidewalks, and parking lots, home or business. Just give Rob a call at 532-6067 and set up all this year's snow removal from now till the last flake flies. That's Landscaping Plus, 532-6067, Torrington.
Welcome back to Sidney High School. The girls. Did you get the final score for me, Michael?
I did not write it down. Sorry.
We did not. We're going to have to do some math for you.
Yeah, I'll come up with it here.
Lady Trailblazers fall to the Lady Raiders of Sidney High School. And we'll get that final score to you here soon. But our end of the game wrap-up, always brought to you by number 34. The importance of mental health has never been more prevalent, especially when it comes to the youth in our area. Shad and the crew at number 34 have been serving our area youth for over 15 years. They're currently looking for a family care coordinator and a family support partner. Call 532-0134 to learn more about employment opportunities. And with that end of the game wrap-up and stats is Michael McNamee.
Final score was 43-38. Sorry about that. I didn't write it down right away. Here's how we got to it. Torrington led in scoring by Kennedy Reinhardt with 10 points. She hit a couple of three-point field goals. She was 2 of 4 at the free throw line. 9 points apiece for J.C. Hurley and Maddox McIntosh. McIntosh with the 3 as well as Hurley. Hurley also 2 of 2 at the free throw line. 5 points for Natalie Long. She was 1 of 2 at the free throw line. 3 points for Taryn Stokes, who was also 1 of 2 at the free throw line. As a team, Torrington 6 of 10 at the free throw line. Much better job there than last night. They got out-rebounded 32-18. Torrington with only 3 offensive rebounds, Sidney with 13. That was a big difference. Sidney with way too many second chance opportunities. Torrington turned the ball over 17 times compared to 8 for the Lady Raiders. Sidney was led in scoring by Kiara Schrader. 10 points for Schrader. She was 2 of 7 at the free throw line. 6 points for Carly Black, who was 2 of 2 at the free throw line. 4 points for Jordan Snell. She was 0 of 2 at the free throw line. 3 points for Ryan Dillahay, who was 1 of 4. 5 points for Taylor Springer, who hit 1 3. Kayla Westby was 7. She hit 1 3. 2 points for Zoe Christensen off the bench. 4 points for Reagan Nesbitt off the bench as well. Again, Sidney Lady Raiders 5 of 17 at the free throw line. So that is a wrap on the girls' game. Ryan, we got just a short break here before the boys' game.
Yeah, I think we should get some scores in for you. We always thank Bronco Grill House. They sponsor our scoreboard update, so we could take a little break and come back and share some of those scores from around the area as we talked about. Busy week for Torrington. There was also some CWAC action in 1A and 2A. So we'll give you some of those scores as well. But as Michael just mentioned, a quick break here, and then we'll be back with the boys' game. That'll be coming up here in about 15 minutes. But we'll be back with some scores from around our area right after this.
What's up, Wyoming? It's Chuck Brewer. Now is the time to get your car ready for winter driving. It's the Get Holiday Ready Tire event going on at Laramie Peak Motors in Wheatland. Buy any set of 4 brand-name tires, including Goodyear, Michelin, and Firestone, and many others, and receive a $100 cash rebate. Additionally, save $10 on a new set of Motorcraft wiper blades. Make your vehicle safe and dependable this winter. Hurry, Get Holiday Ready Tire event ends January 2nd. Call 322-2355 or make an appointment online at LaramiePeakMotors.com.
I used to think that so long as I was careful, I couldn't get injured. But being sidelined with a torn ACL definitely wasn't in my plans this season. My family made an appointment for me with the providers at Memorial Hospital of Converse County. Their knowledge and care helped me heal and learn how to prevent future injuries. I found an all-star team for my health care in their orthopedic and sports medicine department, one that will keep me in great shape and suiting up. I discovered that bigger isn't always better at Memorial Hospital of Converse County.
This is Wade Brew, Market President with Pinnacle Bank. Pinnacle Bank has been serving the lending needs of farmers, ranchers, and commercial business owners in the Wyobraska area, where we've called home for over 100 years. Let us put our resources to work for you with local decision-making from a family-owned bank. Give us a call or visit us at www.wypinnbank.com. Pinnacle Bank, Torrington and Mitchell, the way banking should be. Member FDIC.
Here's to our local small business owners and everything you do to help your business succeed. State Farm agent Mike Rafferty knows what it takes because he runs a small business too. So get your insurance with an agent that gets you. Call Lisa, Jenny, or Caitlin at 307-532-3218 to find a plan that works best for you and your business. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
At Platte River Family Dentistry, it's their vision that patients have the freedom to choose a lifetime of optimum dental health. It's their mission to provide progressive excellence in dental care with the ultimate in patient comfort. Dr. Marsh, Dr. Lucas, and the staff are always striving to learn the most up-to-date information, so it's clear to see that Platte River Family Dentistry is the right choice for your dental health. They appreciate your referrals and always welcome new patients. Call Platte River Family Dentistry at 532-4448.
Welcome back to Sidney High School. Again, the Lady Trailblazers fall to Sidney in Game 1. Boys getting ready right now. Should be about 10 minutes till tip on the boys contest. Take a look at some scores. A big tournament going on in Goshen County. The Goshen County Basketball Classic in Lingle and Yoder. Take a look at some girls' scores for you. Score updates always brought to you by the Bronco Grill House. When you're in the mood for the best burger in town, why not go to the Bronco Grill House on Main Street in Torrington? some of the scores from today. The Goshen County Classic, Lingle takes down Hannah Elk Mountain in girls action 53-27. Again, these all girls scores. Southeast, number 1 ranked Southeast beat Encampment 31-30. Cyclones score the winning basket with 7 seconds left.
Wow.
And Rock River defeats Guernsey 24-18. We'll get over to boys' scores too. We'll try to find those for you.
I got those. When you're done with the girls, I'll jump on the boys' side.
Well, you take her away if you got them.
Okay, just scrolling through here, some contests. Let me get down to that same tournament that you were referring to. A score from Tuesday night, Pine Bluffs knocked off Bridgeport 56-46, and then today defeated Eagle Ridge, Colorado 54-41. That is number 4 in 2A Pine Bluffs. Then I will get down here to update today's scores. Here's a 3A score. Number 3 Douglas defeated number 2 Powell 55-53. That is in the Douglas Boys Classic. Number 4 Cody all over number 5 Wheatland 46-22. Then getting down into that tournament that you were referring to.
There's a lot of scores on there.
Yeah, there was, yeah. Number 1 Lingle knocks off Hannah Elk Mountain 84-33. Southeast over Encampment 46-37. That was a battle, and those are the only 2 scores that I have on the boys' side from that tournament so far. So, as you mentioned, Ryan, a lot of early season basketball going on, and some of it right there in Goshen County.
Yeah, no, we'll have the full breakdown for you on Monday's Sports. Thanks to John and Chris for covering that for us. We'll have a full breakdown of that tournament. A lot of local teams playing in Lingle and Yoder. They'll have games tomorrow as well, so we'll get you those scores. And again, this is the last games for Torrington before the holiday break. So again, the girls fall to Sidney. We'll see how the boys do against the Sidney Raiders here in a moment. About 8 minutes from the tip, so we'll take a break and come back and look at starters. We'll do that after this.
Hear that? Does it make you thirsty? Torrington Beverage supplies Pepsi and Gatorade products to the grocery stores, most of the convenience stores, bars, and restaurants in Goshen, Platte, and Niobrara counties. They are a local business that supports our youth in school activities, 4-H, and FFA. If you would like Pepsi products at your business or at your next function, give them a call at 307-532-5828. Hope you get your Pepsi thirst on.
The doctors and staff at Torrington Vision Source would like to wish you a very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. May the peace and joy of this holiday season fill your hearts and homes. We would especially like to thank our patients for trusting us with your eye care. We are truly blessed to be part of a great healthcare community. Your first source for eye examinations, full-service optical, contact lenses, eye disease treatment, and much more. Torrington Vision Source. Doctors Grant and Linda Jones at 1418 East M Street, 532-4114.
This is Al Maloney, General Manager at Transwest Ford. Winter is here, and we have the best battery and tire deals in the Valley. Stop by and let our Quick Lane team prepare your vehicle for the upcoming season. Take advantage of the work starting at $69.95. Ask our team about our pickup and delivery service. We service all makes and models. Stop by and visit today or call our team at 308-635-3701 to schedule your appointment. Drive a little, save a lot at Transwest Ford.
Before you head out on your next road trip, Ty's Pit Stop in Lingle invites you to stop in and stock up. They continue to serve the area with competitive gas prices, and they've got plenty of road trip snacks to choose from. With Coca-Cola products, along with other hot and cold beverages, snacks, fresh entrees that are always hot and ready, and even adult beverages for the weekend. Ty's Pit Stop on the corner in Lingle, locally and veteran-owned and operated.
At Points West Community Bank, we know that agriculture is more than a business. It is a way of life. With over 94 years of experience in serving Goshen County, we understand and value the ways of our local farmers and ranchers. Through the quality of banking services and lending relationships, we take the time to know our customer and learn their operation firsthand. Stop in today to meet with our friendly and experienced lending staff to discuss your agricultural business needs. We look forward to seeing you. Points West Community Bank, a new direction in banking. Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
If you're looking for a rotor, a windshield wiper motor, yeah, you'll find it at CarQuest.
Since 1965, Valley Motor Supply CarQuest has proudly served eastern Wyoming and western Nebraska as a locally owned and operated business. The experienced staff is ready and willing to help with parts and fluids for your cars, trucks, and tractors. Stop in at Valley Motor Supply CarQuest, your local auto parts retailer.
Yeah, you'll find it at CarQuest.
Our producers know that running a successful operation these days requires having reliable service and quality products. That's why you know you can trust the knowledgeable people at Westco to provide you sound agronomic advice, aerial application, bulk fuel, lubricants, propane, tires, and other essentials to keep your operation running smoothly. Our priority is helping you succeed. Call or visit your nearest Westco location today. Westco. Service, solutions, success.
Westco's your best value through and through.
In the Cowboys state, we all know that oil and gas play a pivotal role in our Wyoming way of life. Western Proppants in Yoder is proud to provide high-quality frac sand for the oil and gas community. In fact, they're the only in-basin source for high-quality frac sand in southeastern Wyoming. Learn more at westernproppants.com and check out the careers page for job opportunities. Western Proppants, located in Yoder, Wyoming.
Whether you need your garage door replaced or repaired, you can have peace of mind knowing that the job will be done right by Kevin and the other professionals at Wheatland Garage Door. Serving eastern Wyoming for the past 7 years with over 20 years of experience, you'll get quality workmanship, warranties for new installs, and always free estimates. For residential, commercial, and industrial doors, go to wheatlandgaragedoor.com or call them today at 307-322-2200.
Texting and driving. Texting and driving? Everyone knows there really is no and. You're either texting or you're driving. In other words, if you're typing or reading anything while you're behind the wheel, you're not paying attention and you're not in control of your vehicle. That's why law enforcement around the state is cracking down on distracted driving. Hey, Wyoming, let's put an end to texting and driving because we all know better. There is no and. This message was paid for by WYDOT.
Welcome back to Sidney High School. Mike McNamee, Ryan Cape. Glad to have you with us for Torrington Trailblazer basketball. Tonight, the 2-3 Trailblazers coming off a nice win last night over at Gearing. Take on the undefeated Sidney Red Raiders. Ryan, never an easy place to come and play. Thought the girls stepped up, made a nice showing in the girls' game before falling 43-38, I believe, was the final in that one. So the boys getting ready to do battle here, and we are going to take advantage of the opportunity to introduce our starting lineups. They're brought to you by the Woodlands Financial Group and Mike Fulmer. For almost a decade, Mike Fulmer has been providing families in southeast Wyoming and surrounding areas with their auto, home, farm and ranch, life and business insurance needs. The Woodlands Financial Group, Fulmer Insurance, has access to hundreds of insurance carriers, so you'll have choices for the coverage that you need. Call Mike or Susan today for a free quote. You can reach them at 307-514-6453. And here with those Torrington starters is Ryan Caith.
Thank you, Michael. Torrington, coached by Logan Barker, assisted by Jeff Ryle. As Michael just mentioned, 2-3 on the year, coming off a win. And they will go this way. Number 5, Mac Hibben, a 6'2 senior. Number 10, Landry Greiman, a 5'11 junior. Number 24, Braden Heim, a 6'4 senior. Number 2, Weston Dyer, a 5'6 senior. And number 23, Julian Stromsky. He is a 6'1 sophomore. And Michael has a look at the homestanding Sidney Raiders.
Okay, thank you, Ryan. They will start this way. Reed Fiskus, 6'2", and his senior, will be joined by Kian Kaiser, a 6'3" junior. Landon Riddle, a 6' even senior, Alec Doty, a 6' 2" junior, and Lance Hawley, a 6'2" junior. So again, it'll be Fiskus, Kaiser, Riddle, Doty, and Hawley. Sidney undefeated at 4-0, picked up a win yesterday over Cheyenne Central. They are coached by Austin Lewis, assisted by Sean Dillahay, Scott Anderson, Gabe Dorsey, and John Smith.
Yeah, Michael, you mentioned that game before this when we watched the girls, and I think could be the same situation. We were talking about all the athletes that Sidney had, and I think it'll be the same way with the boys here. Saw them shooting around. They look good. So it'll be a tough matchup, but a good one. Kind of a tune-up game, get you ready before the break here, and then you get into conference play for Torrington starting after, in January.
I think the issue becomes the matchups, and Torrington's ability to keep Sidney off the glass. It's a big Sidney team and an athletic team, and talking again with their radio guy from up here, talked about got a couple of kids that are going to be recruited to play Division I football. One of them possibly headed to the University of Wyoming. So really, you don't know that that's going to create or mean a conversion automatically over to basketball, but you know that there's athletes sitting on that Sidney side.
Yeah, should be a good test for them. We got a chance to hear from some more sponsors. They're going to introduce starters and I believe do the national anthem. So let's take a break and we'll be back with the tip right after this.
Weekend getaways, or last-minute vacations. However you choose to get away, earn double rewards on your travel purchases with your Platte Valley Bank Rewards credit card. Earning is twice as nice on hotels, airlines, car rentals, and more, now through December 31st. As always, earn 1 point per dollar spent on everything else, plus no annual fee. Apply now at pvbank.com and start earning double today.
Platte Valley Bank, member FDIC. Subject to credit approval, certain restrictions apply. Special offer only valid on consumer rewards credit card.
Healthcare should be easy. At Banner Health Torrington Community Hospital, feel free to set your pace and choose your path. Torrington Community Hospital offers new technologies, in-state specialists, and the healthcare professionals you know, for a road less traveled and a familiar face along the way. Torrington Community Hospital, providing a wide scope of care, helping you make healthcare easier so that life can be better.
Remember Century Lumber for great gift ideas this holiday season. Stop in and see the thaw products at Century Lumber. They have thaw items guaranteed to keep you warm and cozy on those frosty days. Check out the thaw heated gloves that they have in stock. There's also heated socks, hand warmers, seat covers, and even heated scarves. Great gift ideas await this Christmas season at Century Lumber in Torrington.
Specializing in custom cattle feeding, Dinklage Feed Yards features old-fashioned reliability and commitment to create better feeding and marketing opportunities, including specialty programs such as Verified Natural and NHTC. Dinklage ranks as the top choice of progressive cattle feeders throughout the country, and our financing department offers a prompt, convenient, and competitive response to our customers' cattle or feed financing needs. Make Dinklage a part of your team and allow us to maximize your profits. Dinklage Feed, East Highway 26, Torrington. Welcome back to Sidney High School. A very nice tribute to Tim Hurst, done by the Sidney High School public address announcer. Moment of silence in honor of Tim. You know, I think Tim always really liked Sidney, the community. It always classy down here, and certainly class shown right there with the tribute that they paid to Tim.
Yeah, and Tim, he deserves all of it throughout the year, but man, all these schools around here are going to try to make us cry before every game.
Yeah, no kidding. So it'll be Hibben and Kaiser in the center jump circle, Torrington in their traveling maroons, Sidney in their home whites. Hibben and Kaiser step to the center jump circle. We're about to get this one underway. Ball is up, tap controlled by Sidney, quickly up ahead. Kaiser with the Fiskus gets the easy bucket. Quickly up 2-0 on the CNA scoreboard. Stromsky with it left side, now passes Morehouse. Morehouse, a late addition to that starting lineup instead of Braden Heim. Torrington patient here Hopefully we're used to that shot clock. Dyer gets into the lane, can't get the shot to fall, and out of there with the rebound is Holly. Up ahead they'll go. Fiskus with it on the dribble drive in the lane, had it tapped away, but now will be fouled.
I think that's going to be on Hibben. So he'll pick up the foul.
That will send Reed Fiskus to the free throw line. He'll shoot a pair. Fiskus, the 6'2 junior, fires the first and got it. He will have another. Second one on the way. Back iron, no good, but rebound tapped out of bounds will stay with Sidney. Not sure how Kaiser able to get inside that quickly. Should have had the offensive board, but it was tapped out of bounds. To inbound is Doty. Does so up high. Now with it, Kaiser passes left side. Now back to Fiskus in the lane. The left-handed layup is good.
Well, apparently he's going to be trouble.
Got all five. Quickly back the other way come the Trailblazers. Hibben passes right side, Greiman. Greiman with it, guarded there. Matchup zone here from the Red Raiders. In the corner. Now on the dribble drive with it is Dyer. 16 to shoot for the Blazers. Down low. Morehouse had it tapped away, knocked out of bounds. Last touch by Morehouse, turnover. Trailblazers, I don't think Torrington's got a shot off yet.
Yeah, and a good look there by Greiman. Just couldn't handle the pass there.
Doty out of backcourt will hand off to Holly. Around the perimeter they go. Fiskus with it, left side on the angle. Waits for that ball screen. Now the pass down low to Kaiser, back to Fiskus. Shot up and in. Reed Fiskus, he's got 7.
Yeah, and good defense there by Morehouse. He did all he could, but Fiskus just overpowered him.
Show him is 6'2", but plays much bigger than that. Now Torrington wants a timeout. Trailing 7-0 on the CNA scoreboard. 6:12 to go here in the first. We'll take one with them. We're back after this break.
Deal means you can carry out one-topping pizzas for $7.99 each when you order online or by phone. Just in case there's any confusion, we've even set up a helpful website to confirm if today is a day you can carry out one-topping pizzas for $7.99 each. Just go to howaboutoday.com to find out if Domino's carryout deal is valid today. Spoiler alert, it is. Carryout only. Ask for this offer. Availability and charges may vary. Size availability varies by crust type. Excludes XL and specialty. Your local store may charge extra for some toppings and sauces.
Welcome back to Sidney High School. Mike McNamee, Ryan Caith. The score right now, Reed Fiskus 7, Torrington nothing. Fiskus has done it all. So far, barely 2 minutes in here. Now backdoor cut, pass taken away by the Raiders. Out of there with it, and on the run is Hawley. Cross-court pass, lay it up and in. Landon Riddle with the bucket.
Man, and what a look by Hawley.
9-0. Sidney with the lead. Stromsky with it, left side on the angle, now goes back to the point. Around the perimeter it goes, and another turnover. Takeaway by Kaiser. Up ahead, they'll go the dunk on the other end. Alec Doty hammers it home. Now a turnover, and it is all Sidney's way right now.
And I tell you, though, on that dunk, though, what a pass by Hawley. This Sidney team quick. Torrington going to be breathing heavy tonight.
You can see why they took down 4A Cheyenne Central last night and are 4-0 on the season. Here's a 3-ball on the way. Chink in the armor. 3-ball won't fall, but rebound taken away. Back to the Raiders. Teardrop on the baseline. Won't fall. Up high for the rebound. Now stripped away by Stromsky. Up ahead, Dyer. Dyer spins in the lane. Got away with the walk. Lays it up and in.
Yeah, got away with that walk, but a good move. Nice control by Dyer to get the bucket. Now Torrington on the board.
Kaiser with it right side on the angle. Waits for cutters. Now lobs cross court. Back to the point. Doty with it. Now to Riddle. Inside they'll go. Fiskus down low. Laid it up and in.
Yeah, just too easy for him there. They're going to have to find an answer for Fiskus inside.
They do a nice job passing the basketball, and Fiskus has 9, but he's had some easy opportunities down there based on some really good passing. Looks like the boys will approach this game similar to the girls as a line change coming in here. And here's Ryan with the play-by-play.
Yeah, good luck, Michael.
Yeah. You just get used to the first 5, and here comes a fresh 5. They leave Doty out there as the point. All the others are fresh. With it now at the point, Dorsey passes left side down low to Kaiser. Several Kaisers on this team. One of them in deep with it. That is Kean Kaiser. He'll be fouled as he goes to the bucket. Picking up the personal foul will be Mac Hibben. Is that number 2 on him?
Yeah, 2 on him. He's committed the only 2 fouls for Torrington.
Kean Kaiser will go to the free throw line. Can't hit the first.
Morehouse will come in for Hibben.
13-2. Sidney with the lead. Make it 14-2 after the free throw by Kaiser. Blazer basketball. Dyer out of backcourt with it. Passes right side, Stromsky. Stromsky sizes up Doty. Now trying to spin away, and a foul going to be called. I think they're going to get the push out front on Kaiser. That will be his first.
First team foul of the first quarter for Sidney.
Stromsky fortunate there. Looked like Kaiser may have had the steal.
Yeah, he was in trouble.
Now carry going to be called. Dyer got stuck with it. Think he wanted to pass it, but the back door was happening before he realized it, and the turnover back to Sidney. Doty with it. Into the front court. They'll go high post entry. Kaiser hands back to Doty for 3. That's no good. Rebound battled for. Comes away to Greiman. Greiman will keep it himself. Pushes into the front court. Dyer into the lane. Hands off to Morehouse. Back to Dyer for 3. Left that short. Rebound Doty. Doty hounded in backcourt by Dyer. Lost the handle but now regains. Passes into the front court. Kaiser with it. Spins, dribble drive, pass in deep, goes out of bounds. Last touch by Kaiser. Nope, they will say last touch by a Blazer. It will stay with Sidney. Reed Fiskus back into the lineup for the Red Raiders. They will lob into Kaiser. Now back to Jaegers. Down low on the baseline with it. Noby. He'll dribble to the top. Now hand to Doty. Left side off the ball screen. Waiting for Cutters. Pass down low. Intended for Doty. Taken away by Morehouse. Morehouse lost the handle. They go to the floor for the loose ball. Up ahead they'll go. Down deep with it. Noby now. A pass intended for Kaiser is tapped away, but they'll say fouling on the play.
Stromsky.
His first.
Bumped into him, yeah, his first. Team's third here in the first quarter.
Red Raider basketball. 3 ball on the way. That's no good. Raiders get the offensive rebound. They'll reload. Up top with it. Now entering down low. Doty fall away jumper. That's no good. Stromsky grabs the board. Stromsky on the run. Stromsky in the lane. Left-handed layup is good, and he'll be fouled. Nice job of attacking the basket there by Julian Stromsky.
Foul's going to go on Alec Doty.
Holly Riddle back into the lineup. Also, Kyle Jaegers. Stromsky will go to the free throw line, trying to cut into the 10-point Red Raider lead. The lefty fires it. In and out, no good. Heim battles for the board, taps it away to Morehouse. Torrington will reload. Stromsky to the basket. Reverse layup, up and in. That's twice.
Yeah, nice. Good couple of buckets from him.
That cuts the lead to 8. Back the other way come the Red Raiders. The teardrop in the lane. Riddle with the bucket. you better get back on defense because they're not going to give you much time to think about it, are they?
They move up and down the court.
Stromsky will fire the three, left side. That's no good. Rebound ripped out of there. That's Kaiser. Riddle with it. Gets away with the push-off. Now we'll hand in backcourt. Pull-up jumper, no good. Battle for the rebound. Comes away to Kaiser. Cale Kaiser puts it up and in. 2 Kaisers on this team. Cale, the sophomore. 6'3" sophomore. Dyer in trouble, needs help. Now hands to Heim. Around the perimeter, they'll go. Deep corner, far side. That's Greiman. Now give and go. Bucket by Morehouse is good, and he's fouled.
Yeah, and give the assist to Greiman. What a pass there. See if Morehouse can make it a three-point play here.
Landon Riddle will pick up the personal foul. That is his first. Minute to go in the opening period. Free throws on the way by Morehouse. That's good. He has 3. Cuts the lead to 9. Riddle will operate the point for the Red Raiders. Works off of the high ball screen. Guarded there by Dyer. Pulls up 8-footer on the way. That's good. Riddle with 6. 43 to go in the opening period. Dyer into the front court. Passes down low. Heim, tough shot. Won't fall. Rebound ripped out of there. Taken away by Red Raiders Kyle Yeagers, and he'll be fouled in backcourt.
Yeah, that'll be Heim on the foul, frustration foul. Picks up his first, the team's 4th.
Riddle with it, crosses the timeline. Works against Dyer, has it tapped away. It'll go out of bounds. I think they're going to give it back to Torrington. They will. Nice job. Weston Dyer defensively for the Blazers. 24.5 to shoot. Shot clock put to bed. Dyer dribbles in, passes right side. Stromsky. Stromsky tries to enter down low. It's knocked out of bounds. Will stay with Torrington with 13.2 in the quarter.
Yeah, lucky for Stromsky there. There was nothing there. He's trying to get it into Morehouse. See if they can get the final shot of the quarter here.
Dyer works against Hawley. 6 to shoot. Greiman with it left side on the angle. Now in the corner, Dyer. 2 seconds to shoot. Dyer can't get it away, and we have come to the end of one. Sidney leads it 20-9 on the Clark & Associates scoreboard. Let's take a timeout. We'll be back for second quarter action after this break.
For a living, you're always looking for the latest advances to help your fields be more profitable. That's why it's time to turn to Channel. When you plant Elite Channel seed products, you also get the services of your very own Channel seedsman. For customized service, expert advice, and elite seed products, your local Channel seedsman is Cole Coxbill. Be sure to ask him about other crop options as well, including soybeans. Call 575-2147.
To win in sports, you have to adapt your strategy as the game changes. The same is true of investments. I'm Maggie Myers, an Edward Jones financial advisor, and I can be your financial coach. Call 532-3431 today. Edward Jones, member SIPC.
Back live at Sidney High School, Mike McNamee, Ryan Caith. Glad to have you with us for Torrington Trailblazer basketball. Second quarter of action getting ready to start. Blazers will have the first possession. Starters back out there both ways, it would appear. Actually, Brady Heim will be out there instead of Mac Hibben, who has those 2 personal fouls. Greiman with it, right side on the angle, challenges off the dribble, now passes left side on the angle to Stromsky. Stromsky in deep, gives to Morehouse. Morehouse in the lane, tries to spin, creating contact, tough shot won't fall. Heim with the nice rebound. That putback no good, and the ball tapped out of bounds will stay with Torrington. Nice job by Brady Heim on the offensive glass there.
Oh, yeah, he was outmatched and used his body. Got in good position. Gets the ball back to the Blazers.
Off of the inbound, Greiman with it. Passes back to the top. Stromsky with it. Stromsky waits for the screen. Can't enter, now tries to, and it's tapped away. Ball's loose, taken away by the Raiders. Out of there with it is Kaiser. Kaiser into the front court. Passes left side, Doty with it in the lane. Tough shot, won't fall, rebound. Out of there with it is Hawley, kicks out, 3-ball. Baseline, that's good. Alec Doty hits the 3.
Yeah, Doty with 5 on the night for Sidney.
23-9 lead for the Red Raiders. In the corner with it, Dyer. Dyer will pull up for 3. That doesn't draw iron. Fiskus with the board. Quickly up ahead. Hawley will challenge, lays it up, rolls out. Rebound tapped out, taken away by Stromsky. Here comes Julian on the run. Passes right side, Greiman. Greiman with it. Now back to the point, and Stromsky. Left side on the angle, Dyer. Torrington will settle into the half-court set. 16 to shoot. Stromsky to Greiman at the point. Fires the 3. Back iron, no good. Nice rebound, Heim. Put back, no good. Tapped out of bounds. Will stay with Torrington.
Yeah, Heim been doing a good job of getting some boards. He's got 4 of them.
He'll get a breather as they will send Hibben back in. Dyer will inbound. Baseline entry here to Hibben. Hibben, bump, fall away, jumper, that's good. Nice shot, Mac Hibben. Could have had an and one there.
Well, yeah, and a pretty shot, too. He was not in great position, just almost behind the backboard, and he got it to fall.
Holly up ahead. Shot from Doty. That's no good. Rebound Blazers. Here comes Hibben. Hibben dribbles. He's into the lane. Tough shot. That hangs on the rim. Rolls off. Rebound Raiders. Up ahead they'll go Fiskus. Fiskus kicks out. No look pass, and now a traveling violation going to be called. You know, Ryan, Torrington has done a really nice job here. Held Sidney to only 3 points here in the quarter. Sidney's gotten a little sloppy.
Yes, they have. Kind of getting too fast. We talked about how fast they were. I think they're trying to outpace themselves.
Blazer basketball. Greiman with it. Now passes left side Stromsky. Stromsky waits for cutters. Dyer comes to the top. He'll back off, reset the offense. 15 on the shot clock. Right side pass, Greiman. Greiman will pull up for 3. That's off the back iron, no good. Up high for the rebound, Doty. Doty into the front court, passes right side, Fiskus. Now right back to Kaiser. Touch pass, leaves it inside. Shot was blocked, but they'll say he was fouled. Noah Canis will go to the free throw line.
Yeah, they'll get Morehouse with a foul, his first. And the team's first here in the second quarter. Getting 23-11 Sidney with 4:58 left in the first half.
The 5'7" senior fires the first. That's no good. Similar to their production in the girls' game, Sidney not shooting well at the free throw line.
2 of 5 I have them for.
Make him 3 of 6 as Canis gets the second. Now a 13-point Raider lead. Blazers on the attack. Left side Stromsky with it. He'll pull up. 3-ball on the way. Back iron, no good. Rebound Morehouse. He'll give to Dyer. 15-footer on the way. That's strong. Rebound tapped out of there, taken away, but now foul going to be called, and they just got Mac Hibben with his third. Nope, Stromsky. I've got to quit guessing, Ryan.
Lucky for Mac.
Yeah. They were both in the area.
It'll be Stromsky's second.
Cash Kenobi back into the Raider lineup. He'll operate the point. Now passes left side. Canis to Doty. Doty into the lane. The runner is good by Alec Doty. He's a good athlete. 6'2" junior. Can elevate, can he?
Yes, he can. 7 points for him tonight.
Dyer on the Pick and roll there. They'll call the push. They'll say on the floor. That is the first team foul of the quarter on the Red Raiders.
Yeah, Morehouse is wishing they wouldn't have called it because he had a wide open look, made the bucket. Doesn't count, though. They'll inbound under their own hoop. Morehouse will come out here. Heim back in there.
Torrington basketball, lob entry into Greiman. Greiman trying to find Hibben down low. They'll reverse, go the other way. To Stromsky. Outside on the angle. Stromsky now attacks the basket. Layup. Julian Stromsky.
He's had some good drives tonight. He's got 6.
Quickly back the other way comes Jaggers. Kick out in the corner. Jaggers for 3. Doesn't draw iron, and Dyer gets the board. Dyer's on the run. 2-on-2 break here. Runner trailing is Greiman. He'll have it. Kicks out. Hibben. Hibben dribble drive. Reverse layup. Hung on the rim. Fell off. Kaiser grabs the board. Thought Matt got that one.
Yeah, great drive there. Just didn't put enough spin on it.
Kaiser's in the lane. Nice dish. Easy bucket for Canis. Assist Kaiser. 28-13. Sidney with the lead. Torrington with the basketball. Ball tapped away. Heim grabs it. Gives left side. Greiman. Back to Stromsky. Sidney in a 2-3 here. Little matchup zone. Entry down low to Heim. Drop step spin move. No good. Got his own board. Tied up and now has it stripped away. Taken away by Jaggers. He'll hand to Kaiser in backcourt. Kaiser back to Jaggers. Tries to get some space. Goes up with the strong jumper. That's good. By the sophomore Jaggers, and another timeout going to be taken. 2:34 to go in the half. Sidney leads it 30-13 on the CNA scoreboard. We'll take a timeout. Be back after this break.
Can you smell that? It smells like a poppin' good deal. At First State Bank, totally free checking is poppin'. You'll get a free gift, a popcorn popper, when you open a personal or business checking account. Are you already a part of our First State Bank family and love your checking account? Well, tell a friend about totally free checking. And when they open a personal or business checking account, guess what? You'll get a free popcorn popper too. That's our way of saying thank you. It is the season of giving after all. First State Bank in Torrington, your first choice in banking, a division of Glacier Bank, member FDIC.
Hi, this is Brian Young, CEO of Go Goshen. Go Goshen is a nonprofit organization dedicated to fostering economic development in Goshen County since 1987. In our community, small businesses are vital, which is why Go Goshen focuses on retaining and expanding local enterprises through grants and other opportunities. We're also home to the Chamber of Commerce, Travel and Tourism, and the Main Street program. Visit gogoshen.com to learn more about how we can help you today.
Back live at Sidney High School, Mike McNamee, Ryan Keith. Torrington Trailblazer basketball, 2:34 to go in the half. They trailed 30-13. It'll be Red Raider basketball out of the timeout. Or will it? No, Blazer basketball. Sorry about that. Dyer out of backcourt with it, hands right side. Hibben. Entry to Heim at the high post. Now kick out Stromsky. He'll pull up 15-footer. That's good.
He's having a night.
Yes, he is. I have him for 8.
Yep. First open look we've seen him, first jump shot we've seen him take, but he's feeling it.
Been able to get himself to the basket a couple of times. Nice jumper there. Kind of a complete game for Julian Stromsky. Raider basketball with it is Doty at the point. Hands now to Kenobi. And a new Raider into the lineup that I do not have. Oh, no, that's Riddle. Sorry about that.
Stromsky going to pick up a foul here. Number 3.
Yeah, that's not good, as Stromsky, the leading scorer for Torrington right now with 8, will have to go to the bench. Third team foul. Lob entry down low. Riddle got away with the push, but now it'll be called over the top on the rebound. Nice job there by Landry Greiman. Had the inside position and forced Riddle to go over the top. So it'll be Blazer basketball, trailing 30-15. Minute 41 to go here in the half. Morehouse with it, passes left side. Hibben cross-court pass, Dyer. Dyer pass fake. Now they'll go around the horn with it left side on the angle. Cross-court right back to Dyer. Thought about the three. Now we'll see a pass intended for Morehouse kicked out of bounds. That will stay with Torrington.
Subs in for Sidney. Fiskus back in there along with Hawley.
Kaiser will check out along with Kenobi. Blazers with 20 to shoot. I would think that would reset the shot clock, wouldn't it? Nope, wasn't a shot. That one is. 3 ball on the way from Hibben. No good. Backside rebound taken out of there by Hawley. Hawley gives to Riddle. Riddle dribbles right side. Guarded there by Dyer. Weston doing a nice job. They'll hand in the corner. Now it's tapped away from Dorsey, but he'll regain. Passes inside Riddle. Riddle shuffles the feet. Got the shot up, but they will say he was fouled. He'll go to the free throw line.
Unfortunate there because I think Riddle got away with a walk. But he'll have 2 shots here. That foul on Braden Heim, his second.
Will send Riddle to the free throw line. Can't get the first. Riddle, the 6-foot senior. Trying to pad a 30-15 lead. Second free throw on the way. That one is good. Riddle now with 7. Here come the Blazers. Dyer will dribble right side. Now reverses it to Morehouse. In the corner, Hibben draws a double team. They'll reverse back to Dyer. Dyer with it. Trying to pull the top out. This pass to Greiman, tapped away, taken away. Here come the Raiders. Up ahead, Doty. Doty passes to the point. Hawley with it, spins in the lane. Guarded there by Dyer, but they'll say overguarded. A little too much defense from Weston Dyer. He'll pick up the personal.
Oh, Greiman. I'll give it to Landry.
I didn't even think Landry was in the area.
I don't think so either. He'll pick up his first.
First free throw on the way is no good by Hawley. He'll have another.
That's one thing. These Raiders have not shot well from the line tonight.
Don't get that one either, and Heim grabs the board. Outlet pass up ahead, Hibben. Hibben pulls up, 14-footer on the way. That's good. Nice shot, Mac Hibben.
He's had a couple like that. Those little 12-footers, he's knocked them down tonight.
Back come the Raiders. Into the lane, Doty. Tough shot, partially blocked, but a foul going to be called. After the shot, it looked to me like contact came. Morehouse will pick up the personal, and they'll say it was while Riddle was shooting, while Doty was shooting, he'll go to the free throw line. First free throw is good. 8 points for Alec Doty. Second free throw on the way. That is good as well. Note to self, don't foul Doty. Shot at the buzzer on the way. That is no good, and we have come to the half. Sidney will lead it 33-17 after 2 quarters of play. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back for halftime stats and a recap of the first half after this timeout.
Buy a hoodie and get the second one half off. That's right, all of this week at Heartland Embroidery, when you buy a hoodie, you'll get the second half off. What a great time to buy yourself one and also take care of that loved one on your shopping list. While you're in, see all the other great gift ideas, like Wyoming gear, local sports gear, and stocking stuffers. We'll see you at Heartland Embroidery on Main and Torrington.
The holiday season is a time where family traditions come alive. Traditions that remind us of where we came from and the values that we share. Whatever traditions you and your family will celebrate this year, may your heart be filled with laughter and love this holiday season and throughout the coming year. I'm Kyle Rafferty, and on behalf of J.G. Elliott Insurance, we would like to wish you and your family a very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. J.G. Elliott Insurance, a Platte Valley company.
It's a plus when you know you can count on Landscaping Plus for not only your lawn and garden care around your home or office, but the plus comes in when the snow flies, as they'll take care of all that snow removal from driveways, sidewalks, and parking lots, home or business. Just give Rob a call at 532-6067 and set up all this year's snow removal from now till the last flake flies. That's Landscaping Plus, 532-6067, Torrington.
What's up, Wyoming? It's Chuck Brewer. Now is the time to get your car ready for winter driving. It's the Get Holiday Ready Tire event going on at Laramie Peak Motors in Wheatland. Buy any set of 4 brand-name tires, including Goodyear, Michelin, and Firestone, and many others, and receive a $100 cash rebate. Additionally, save $10 on a new set of Motorcraft wiper blades. Make your vehicle safe and dependable this winter. Hurry, Get Holiday Ready Tire event ends January 2nd. Call 322-2355 or make an appointment online at LaramiePeakMotors.com.
I used to think that so long as I was careful, I couldn't get injured. But being sidelined with a torn ACL definitely wasn't in my plans this season. My family made an appointment for me with the providers at Memorial Hospital of Converse County. Their knowledge and care helped me heal and learn how to prevent future injuries. I found an all-star team for my health care in their orthopedic and sports medicine department, one that will keep me in great shape and suiting up. I discovered that bigger isn't always better at Memorial Hospital of Converse County.
This is Wade Brew, Market President with Pinnacle Bank. Pinnacle Bank has been serving the lending needs of farmers, ranchers, and commercial business owners of the Wyobraska area, where we've called home for over 100 years. Let us put our resources to work for you with local decision-making from a family-owned bank. Give us a call or visit us at www.wypinnbank.com. Pinnacle Bank, Torrington and Mitchell, the way banking should be. Member FDIC.
Here's to our local small business owners and everything you do to help your business succeed. State Farm agent Mike Rafferty knows what it takes because he runs a small business too. So get your insurance with an agent that gets you. Call Lisa, Jenny, or Caitlin at 307-532-3218 to find a plan that works best for you and your business. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
At the half of the Torrington-Sidney boys game here, Sidney leads at 33-17. We're ready for our halftime stats, and they are brought to you by North Platte Physical Therapy. North Platte Physical Therapy is committed to keeping you at the top of your game, both on and off the court. Marnie and the crew are on the ball and ready to help you figure out what ails you and how to get you back to your best. North Platte Physical Therapy, where they provide quality professional care with a family-friendly atmosphere and always flexibility. Please stop by 1301 East M Street or give them a call at 532-5355. They sponsor our our halftime stats. And here with those stats, Ryan Cape.
Thank you, Michael. Let's look at Torrington first. Again, your halftime score, Sidney with the lead, 33-17. Torrington led in scoring by Julian Stromsky, 8 points, 2 rebounds, went 0 for 1 at the free throw line. Looking down the line here, Mac Hibben with 4 points. Landry Greiman, 3 rebounds. Ryan Morehouse, 3 points, 2 rebounds. He went 1 of 1 from the free throw line. Braden Heim didn't score, but 5 boards. He leads rebounding for Torrington. Weston Dyer with 2 points and a rebound. Julian Stromsky, already talked about him, 8 points, 2 rebounds. Team stats, 8 turnovers for the Trailblazers. They went 1 of 2 from the free throw line. And 13 rebounds for the Blazers. Rebounds comparable with the Raiders. The Raiders with 14 of them. Free throws weren't great with the Raiders. They were 6 of 12, and they only turned over the basketball 3 times. Individual stats, they were led in scoring by Doty and Fiskus. Fiskus with 9 points, went 1 of 2 from the line. Alec Doty with 9 points, 2 of 2 from the free throw line. Others scoring for the Raiders, Jaggers with 2 points and a rebound. Kaiser with a point from the free throw line. Riddle with 7 points. Landon Riddle, the senior, with 7, one of 2 from the line. Lance Hawley didn't score, but 3 boards for him. He went 0 of 2 from the line. Other scores for the Raiders, Noah Canis with 3 points, and Cale Kaiser with 2 points for the Raiders. Again, your halftime score, 33-17, Sidney with the lead.
So the Trailblazers with work to do here in the second half as they bring 2024 to a close. You know, the nice thing about a non-conference schedule, you go out, see what you can expose as some things that you need to get better at, build on the things that you're doing well. And I'm sure that is exactly what Coach Logan Barker is telling his kids in there at the halftime break. So, second half action coming your way after another 3.5 minutes or so. So we will step aside, take another short break, and be back for second half action after this timeout.
At Platte River Family Dentistry, it's their vision that patients have the freedom to choose a lifetime of optimum dental health. It's their mission to provide progressive excellence in dental care with the ultimate inpatient comfort. Dr. Marsh, Dr. Lucas, and the staff are always striving to learn the most up-to-date information, so it's clear to see that Platte River Family Dentistry is the right choice for your dental health. They appreciate your referrals and always welcome new patients. Call Platte River Family Dentistry at 532-4448.
Hear that? Does it make you thirsty? Torrington Beverage supplies Pepsi and Gatorade products to the grocery stores, most of the convenience stores, bars, and restaurants in Goshen, Platte, and Niobrara counties. They are a local business that supports our youth in school activities, 4-H, and FFA. If you would like Pepsi products at your business or at your next function, give them a call at 307-532-5828. Hope you get your Pepsi thirst on.
The doctors and staff at Torrington Vision Source would like to wish you a very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. May the peace and joy of this holiday season fill your hearts and homes. We would especially like to thank our patients for trusting us with your eye care. We are truly blessed to be part of a great healthcare community. Your first source for eye examinations, full-service optical, contact lenses, eye disease treatment, and much more. Torrington Vision Source. Doctors Grant and Linda Jones at 1418 East M Street, 532-4114.
This is Al Maloney, General Manager at Transwest Ford. Winter is here, and we have the best battery and tire deals in the valley. Stop by and let our Quick Lane team prepare your vehicle for the upcoming season. Take advantage of the work starting at $69.95. Ask our team about our pickup and delivery service. We service all makes and models. Stop by and visit today or call our team at 308-635-3701 to schedule your appointment. Drive a little, save a lot at Transwest Ford.
Before you head out on your next road trip, Ty's Pit Stop in Lingle invites you to stop in and stock up. They continue to serve the area with competitive gas prices, and they've got plenty of road trip snacks to choose from. With Coca-Cola products, along with other hot and cold beverages, snacks, fresh entrees that are always hot and ready, and even adult beverages for the weekend. Ty's Pit Stop on the corner in Lingle, locally and veteran-owned and operated.
At Points West Community Bank, we know that agriculture is more than a business. It is a way of life. With over 94 years of experience in serving Goshen County, we understand and value the ways of our local farmers and ranchers. Through the quality of banking services and lending relationships, we take the time to know our customer and learn their operation firsthand. Stop in today to meet with our friendly and experienced lending staff to discuss your agricultural business needs. We look forward to seeing you. Points West Community Bank, a new direction in banking. Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
Back here at Sidney High School, Mike McNamee and Ryan Keith bring you Torrington Trailblazer basketball. We had looked for maybe some updated scores on WYO Preps, but didn't see anything. So if we come up with some, we will provide Bronco Grillhouse scoreboard updates. Did you find one?
Well, I was just going to say, looking up the Wyoming schedule, they could sponsor a schedule update.
There you
Upcoming
go.
broadcast brought to you by the Bronco Grillhouse. What is CSUF? Cowboys play on Sunday. Cal State Fullerton.
I was thinking maybe they had one tonight, but I think you're right. I heard John say that was their next one.
3 o'clock Sunday, so that's on 98.3 Kerm FM. Pregame at 2:30, 3 o'clock tip.
Underway here in the second half. Third quarter action. Viscas has it, right side on the baseline. Now dribbles to the top. Hands to Doty. Doty squares up against Greiman. Now enters at the high post to Viscas. He'll put it on the deck. Dribble drive, no good. Rebound, tapped around, taken away, and a foul going to be called as Doty was up high. Was Doty the one that got the dunk?
I believe it was Kaiser.
Could have been. Man, Doty can elevate. Went up high and was fouled on the putback. Shoots pretty good free throws, too. As he hits another, he is 3 of 3 at the free throw line.
That foul on Greiman, that was his second.
Second free throw, in and out, back in for Doty. He now has 11. Blazer basketball. Dyer with it. Near side baseline. Now backdoor cut. Shot by Hibben. Blocked. Taken away by Riddle. Riddle into the front court with it. Tries to enter high post. Loose ball tapped away. Comes right away to Kaiser. Now baseline to Riddle. Riddle into the lane. And the runner layup is good. And Dyer will pick up the personal foul. Boy, there are some matchup nightmares.
Yes, there
for
are.
The Trailblazers.
Yeah, Sidney, a big basketball team. Riddle trying to make it double digits here.
Free throw, no good. Rebound comes away to Stromsky. Taps out to Dyer. Dyer into the front court, passes right side Greiman. Back to Dyer. Thought about the three. Now we'll send Cutters through. Dribbles left side. Into the corner, he'll go Stromsky. Stromsky will pull up, 3-ball on the way. Back iron, no good, but Greiman there for the backside board. Snap pass down low. Hibben couldn't get it. Rebound. Put back, no good, but Stromsky will go to the free throw line.
Yeah, Hibben wishes he could have that one back. Had a good look there.
They'll say Stromsky fouled on the floor, so ball out of bounds to Torrington. Lobs into Stromsky. Now to Hibben. To Greiman. Back to Dyer. Dyer puts it on the deck and will be bumped and fouled on the dribble drive. Personal foul will go on Lance Hawley, his first. Back-to-back fouls here by the Red Raiders. Dyer will inbound. Baseline entry here. Does so. Bounce pass into Morehouse. Back to Dyer. Dyer into the lane. Runner in the lane. In and out. No good. Rebound. Kaiser. Outlet pass. Hawley. Hawley now will retreat. Hands back to Kaiser. Kaiser in the lane. Lay it up and in.
Yeah, Kaiser, just a big, strong guy, was bumped into in the lane there and just got the bucket to go.
Quickly back the other way. Nice pass. Morehouse lays it up and in.
He's got 5.
Nice job. Didn't get the start here tonight, but has had 5 points off the bench. No, he did, didn't he?
He did start.
They switched it around. We didn't have him as a starter, but they switched it around. Ryan having a nice game. Shot in the lane here by Riddle. He got it to go. Landon Riddle now into double figures with 11. Teams trading baskets here. Torrington can't afford to do that. Trailing 41-19, foul called on the dribble drive. Going to go on Hawley.
Number 2 for him.
Torrington basketball. Lob entry up top to Greiman. Himes set to check in at the next dead ball. Right side pass, Stromsky. Stromsky off the dribble. Had it tapped away. Ball's loose, taken away by Kaiser. Turnover, Trailblazers. Up ahead they'll go. Layup. Viscas, no good. Rebound. Comes right back to Hawley. He'll reverse it up and in. And timeout going to be called by the Blazers. Sidney leads at 43-19. 5:07 to go in the third here. We'll take a timeout with them. Be back after this break.
Rotor a windshield wiper motor, yeah, you'll find it at CarQuest.
Since 1965, Valley Motor Supply CarQuest has proudly served eastern Wyoming and western Nebraska as a locally owned and operated business. The experienced staff is ready and willing to help with parts and fluids for your cars, trucks, and tractors. Stop in at Valley Motor Supply CarQuest, your local auto parts retailer.
Yeah, you'll find it at CarQuest.
Our producers know that running a successful operation these days requires having reliable service and quality products. That's why you know you can trust the knowledgeable people at Westco to provide you sound agronomic advice, aerial application, bulk fuel, lubricants, propane, tires, and other essentials to keep your operation running smoothly. Our priority is helping you succeed. Call or visit your nearest Westco location today. Westco. Service, solutions, success.
Westco's your best value through and through.
Welcome back to Sidney High School. Mike McNamee, Ryan Caith bring you Torrington Trailblazer basketball. They trail 43-19 on the CNA scoreboard. 5:07 to go in the third. Dyer will bring it into the front court. Passes right side, Greiman. Torrington has not been able to find anything on the perimeter, and it's not much easier inside the lane. Now a pass tapped away by Doty. He'll go to the basket. Layup good. Alec Doty.
Yeah, turnover's an issue. 10 turnovers for Torrington now.
Stromsky passes back to the point. Greiman. Greiman to Stromsky for three. Left it short. Rebound. Ripped out of there by Kenobi. On the run with it. Now passes left side in the corner. Jaggers, baseline dribble drive, lay it up and in. Sorry, that was Reese Dorsey with the bucket.
Yeah, his first points off the bench.
I think they played at least 10, maybe more.
Probably a dozen that have seen the floor tonight for Sidney.
Blazer basketball. Catch at the top between Stromsky and Greiman. Now it's tapped away by Dorsey, taken away, and a jump ball going to be called. Stromsky challenged in backcourt, forced the turnover. Ball back to Torrington.
Yeah, good hustle there by Julian.
Torrington looks gassed.
Yeah, they've been struggling trying to set up a shot for somebody. It'd be nice just to get a good look here at least.
28-point deficit will make you look tired. High post entry, tapped away, taken away by Kaiser. Kaiser quickly up ahead. Fiskus let the defender fly by and laid it up and in.
Yeah, just good awareness there from Fiskus. He's got 11.
He had 7 in the first 2 minutes. Been relatively quiet since then. Second Red Raider into double figures. Here's a nice turnaround jump shot by Mac Hibben at the elbow. Knocks it down.
Yeah, he's got 6 tonight. He's done a good job in that mid-range as we get a layup on the other end.
Alec Doty with the baseline dribble drive. He lays it in. He's into double figures as well. Here's Hibben. Same shot. Other side of the lane won't fall. Quickly up ahead. Kenobi. Kenobi into the lane. Jumper from 8. That's no good. Hibben grabs the board. Mack dribbles into front court. Fakes on the 3. Passes left side. Stromsky for 3. That's no good. Kenobi with the board. Raiders want to run. Up ahead they'll go. Doty lost the handle. It's taken away by Stromsky. Julian back the other way. Passes left side. 3 ball. Hibben. That's good. Mac Hibben with his first 3.
Yeah, he has found his groove tonight. Been shooting well.
Back the other way. Quickly come the Raiders. Fiskus with an easy bucket. Teams trading punches here. 53-24. Right side entry, Greiman. Now to the high post to Hibben. Could have shot it. I think he thought there was a defender coming. Nobody was there. Here comes the line change. Everybody out except for they will leave in the lineup Jaggers. Kaiser. Left side they'll go. Kaiser to Kaiser. At the high post. Now baseline. Younger brother, the sophomore, up with it. Shot won't fall. Ryan Morehouse grabs the board. Outlet Hibben. Minute 56 to go here in the third. Hibben to the basket. Tough shot. Hangs on the rim. Won't fall. Got his own rebound. Put back. That's good.
Yeah, just great hustle by Hibben. He hung that one up there. Knew it wasn't going to go, and he made sure he got in position to get the board and the putback.
He's had a nice third quarter. I think that's 9 for him in the quarter.
Yeah, 11 total into double digits now.
Raiders will be patient here. Kean Kaiser enters down low. Spin move. Cale Kaiser. He'll lay it up and in. Kaiser to Kaiser. Back come the Blazers. Greiman for 3. Back iron, no good. Rebound. Fought for it. Saved back in bounds, but they'll say that Greiman was on the end line. Ball back to Sidney. Hawley will replace Kean Kaiser in the lineup for the Raiders. They lead at 55-26 on the CNA scoreboard. Riddle brings it out of backcourt. Passes right side. Jaggers with it. He'll hand to Canis. Dribbles. Works against Dyer. Now passes right side Riddle. Riddle with it. Squares up. Attacks the basket. Layup. That's good. Landon Riddle. You get the spacing you want. You create easy opportunities in the lane like that. Back the other way. Ryan Morehouse. Nice move in the lane. He'll get the easy bucket.
Morehouse with 7.
Here comes Riddle. Bumped and fouled. Nothing called. Canis with the rebound putback. That's no good. Kaiser can't get the putback to go, but he'll be fouled. Personal foul will go on Ryan Morehouse.
Number 3. 3 team fouls apiece here in the third.
Free throw by Cale Kaiser is good. He will have another. The 6'3 sophomore. Hey, if you are a Sidney Red Raider fan, the cupboard is not bare. There are some athletes coming. Kaiser can't get the second free throw. Blazer rebound. Dyer into the front court with it. Now will retreat. Works against Cale Kaiser. Now passes left side Hibben. Backdoor cut Greiman. Greiman in the lane needs help. Kicks out Dyer for 3. That's good. Great recognition by Landry Greiman.
That's what I was going to say. He just got pinned underneath the basket too deep, and he found Dyer wide open. Good assist.
Shot at the buzzer blocked. We have come to the end of 3. After 3 quarters of play, Sidney leads at 58-31. We'll have fourth quarter action coming your way right after this timeout.
In the Cowboys state, we all know that oil and gas play a pivotal role in our Wyoming way of life. Western Proppants in Yoder is proud to provide high-quality frac sand for the oil and gas community. In fact, they're the only in-basin source for high-quality frac sand in southeastern Wyoming. Learn more at westernproppants.com and check out the careers page for job opportunities. Western Proppants, located in Yoder, Wyoming.
Whether you need your garage door replaced or repaired, you can have peace of mind knowing that the job will be done right by Kevin and the other professionals at Wheatland Garage Door. Serving Eastern Wyoming for the past 7 years with over 20 years of experience, you'll get quality workmanship, warranties for new installs, and always free estimates. For residential, commercial, and industrial doors, go to wheatlandgaragedoor.com or call them today at 307-322-2200.
Back here live at Sidney High School, Mike McNamee and Ryan Caith. Fourth quarter action coming your way. Ryan talking during the break. A lopsided number from the free throw line. Sidney has shot 17 free throws. Torrington has shot 3. Now a traveling violation as Hawley lost his footing.
Yeah, we're just saying how lucky we are that they haven't shot free throws that well.
Yeah, because this 27-point lead could be worse if they had. Dyer with it, right side, now passes on the perimeter to Greiman. In the corner, Stromsky with it. Squares up against Doty. Stromsky thought about the 3. Now they'll reverse it. Right side in the corner to Dyer for 3. Left it short. I think it may have been partially blocked. Viscas comes away with it. Outlet pass Riddle. Riddle works right side, fakes the handoff. Now passes down low, Fiskus. Fiskus back to Riddle. Guarded there by Dyer. Holly with it, works off the high ball screen. Sidney being patient here, 9 to shoot. Lob pass down low. Kaiser, the layup, that's good. Kaiser quietly with 6, but with a dunk.
Yeah, that was a big one early on in this one.
Yeah. Ball tapped away from Greiman, will stay with Torrington. 6:44 to go in the fourth. Lob entry to Greiman. Now he'll enter down low. Hibben spins in the lane, laid it up, and it rolled off. Boy, Mac Hibben has had some that looked like they were halfway down.
He had all of that one.
Rebound ripped out of there. Riddle with it into the front court. Bumped, fouled, shot won't fall. And they'll say it was on the floor, ball out of bounds to Sidney.
Thought we'd be shooting free throws, but no.
I thought it'd be on Julian Stromsky, but it wasn't. It was on Landry Greiman.
And number 3 for him.
Raider basketball. Baseline jumper, no good. Hibben grabs the board. Quickly up ahead. Stromsky can't get the layup. Rebound ripped out of there by Riddle. Julian will want that one back. 6 minutes to go in the fourth. Riddle with it on a string, now passes left side. Fiskus. Fiskus squares up against Morehouse. Enters at the high post. Kaiser with it. Bounce pass. Nice backdoor cut by Lance Hawley, who lays it up and in. Nice backdoor cut there by Hawley to get the easy bucket. Stromsky passes right side now. Greiman with it. Greiman wants to enter down low. Can't to Hibben. Kicks it out to Morehouse, and he'll have it stolen away, taken away. On the run with it, Kaiser. Passes left side. Doty for 3. That's no good. Stromsky with the backside board. Outlet Dyer. Weston on the run with it now. Will peel back. Loads the offense left side. 5 minutes to go in this one. 62-31. Sidney with the lead. Bounce pass down low. Morehouse, he'll turn, fire in the lane. Can't get it to fall. Rebound Raiders. Quickly up ahead, Fiskus. Fiskus sees it tapped away, knocked away, and Fiskus was the last to touch. Ball back to Torrington. Nice job there by Ryan Morehouse.
A good defense there. I think we might have got lucky, but referees thought differently. Good break for Torrington.
Blazer basketball. Greiman with it into the lane. Now will be bumped and fouled. Riddle will pick up the personal. Landon Riddle. Number 2? Number 3?
I've got number 3. Yeah, number 3.
He will go to the bench.
Yeah, Kaiser in there along with Jaggers.
Dyer to inbound, needs some help. Now we'll have to throw it off of the defender, Hawley. It will stay with Torrington. Underneath and to the right of their own basket. Lob entry to Stromsky. They will reload the offense here. Left side, they'll go Hibben. Hibben into Heim, who is fouled. Nice cut there by Heim. Fouled on the entry pass, so it'll be ball back to Torrington. I don't think we've shot a bonus free throw all night, have we?
I don't think so. That foul goes on Cale Kaiser, his first.
Blazer basketball. Dyer will enter to Greiman. Now down low. Hibben in the lane. Needs help. Kicks out Dyer for 3. That's good.
Second 3 of the night for Dyer. Nice shot there.
Nice recognition of the double team by Hibben, too. Finds Dyer on the kick out. Here comes Kaiser. Left the layup short. Blazer basketball. Dyer on the run. Challenges Hawley, now kicks out Hibben for three. Back iron, no good. Rebound. Tapped out, taken away, but Torrington gets the turnover. Quickly back the other way and a steal by Sidney. Riddle's on the run. Riddle fires the shot up behind his head.
Oh, no way.
Got it to go, and he's fouled. Folks, he literally threw it up, had no idea where the basket was, just trying to get himself to the free throw line, and he got the bucket.
Yeah, just recognized the foul coming and threw it up.
I don't know, maybe he knew exactly where the bucket was. Sure looked like it. 3-point play, good by Landon Riddle.
16 for him.
It's a nice game. Dyer with it. Blazers back on the attack. Stromsky kicks out to Hibben. Hibben wanted a backdoor cutting Stromsky. It's taken away by Riddle. Up ahead, Riddle to Jaggers. Now in the corner, Hawley. Lob entry down low. Cale Kaiser spins. Kicks out. Kaiser with it to Fiskus. Fiskus enters low block to Riddle. He'll turn, square up. Nice 8-foot jumper is good by Landon Riddle.
Yeah, Riddle with a good move there and good defense there by Dyer. He was guarding him, but just a mismatch.
67-34. Sidney with the big lead, and now a timeout. Officials' timeout going to be taken. Mac Hibben got a bloody nose, so they will force him to the sideline.
Drew Kramer in there for him.
Gabe Jackson also into the lineup. So it'll be Torrington basketball with 3 minutes even to go in this one. Dyer hands to Stromsky. Stromsky dribbles into the lane. A lot of contact. Shot won't fall, but Julian will go to the free throw line. Nice job of attacking the basket there by Stromsky.
Couple bodies in there. We'll see who they give it to. That'll be on Canis. Second personal for him. Third team foul.
Stromsky fires the first free throw. That's good.
Trying to get into double digits here. That's his 9th.
That's what I thought. The sophomore fires a second. That one in and out, no good. Heim grabs the board. Turnaround jumper in the lane, no good. Battle for the board. Out of there with it is Canis. Outlet pass, and up ahead they'll go. On the attack with it are the Red Raiders. Dorsey with it. Lost the handle. Comes away to Canis. Now right back to Dorsey. 2.5 to go in this one. Jaggers with it to Canis. Crosses over against Jackson into the lane. Shot no good. Kramer up for the rebound. Gives to Jackson in backcourt. Now to Stromsky. Stromsky, the lefty, has it tapped away, but he'll be fouled by Cale Kaiser. 14th foul. Ball out of bounds to the Blazers. Sideline entry as into the lineup for Sidney is Graham Santero.
Holden Hackett in there for Torrington, along with Carter Groney.
Groney with it at the point. Carter passes left side. Kramer back to Groney. Groney steps down. Nice turnaround jump shot. Carter Groney.
Yeah, good move from him off the bench. Gets a point right away.
Sophomore with the bucket. Nice move in traffic. Back the other way come the Raiders. Shot won't fall. Putback does. That is Kyle Jaggers with the bucket. 69-37, and now timeout going to be taken by the Trailblazers. Minute 38 to go in the ball game. We'll take one with them. We'll be back after this timeout.
Oh, just a sub break.
Going to keep it right here. Nunu Brady checks into the lineup. Blazer basketball. Jackson with it. Passes right side. Brady. He'll try to enter to Groney, and he has it taken away. Out of there and on the run with it Laying it up and in with the left hand is Reese Dorsey.
Yeah, Dorsey with 4 off the bench for the Red Raiders.
Back the other way come the Blazers. With it in the corner, Jackson. Now to Hackett. Left side, they'll go Kramer. Drew into the lane, bumped and fouled. He'll go to the free throw line. Minute 4 to go in this one. Kramer will shoot the double bonus here. So as we have mentioned, Torrington will be off after this one until after the holiday break, as Kramer cannot get the first free throw to fall. Drew, the 5'11 sophomore, back up there. Fires the second. That one too strong. Rebound, Dorsey. Ball tapped away by Groney. Groney with a good hustle play. Knocks it out of bounds. It will stay with Sidney. But Carter Groney doing a nice job defensively there for the Blazers. (71-37). Dorsey. Tough shot, won't fall. Brady was in defense, grabs the rebound. Brady on the run. Up ahead in the corner, Jackson for 3. That's in and out, no good. Rebound, tapped away, comes away to Brady. To Kramer, and now Drew will be called for the walk. .6 to go in this one. Dorsey will walk it out of backcourt. Met at the timeline by Brady. Passes left side. Sidney going to dribble this one out, it would appear. Dorsey back to the point with it. Passes left side, Canis. 10 seconds. Ryan, 71-37 going to be your final, as Canis will hold it as time will expire. This one is official in the books. Torrington will drop to 2-4 on the season. The final 71-37. Sidney with the win. We'll take a timeout. Be back for an end of the game wrap up after this break.
Texting and driving. Texting and driving? Everyone knows there really is no and. You're either texting or you're driving. In other words, if you're typing or reading anything while you're behind the wheel, you're not paying attention and you're not in control of your vehicle. That's why law enforcement around the state is cracking down on distracted driving. Hey, Wyoming, let's put an end to texting and driving, because we all know better. There is no and. This message was paid for by WYDOT.
Overnight stays, weekend getaways, or last-minute vacations. However you choose to get away, earn double rewards on your travel purchases with your Platte Valley Bank Rewards credit card. Earning is twice as nice on hotels, airlines, car rentals, and more, now through December 31st. As always, earn 1 point per dollar spent on everything else, plus no annual fee. Apply now at pvbank.com and start earning double today.
Platte Valley Bank, member FDIC. Subject to credit approval, certain restrictions apply. Special offer only valid on consumer rewards credit card.
Healthcare should be easy. At Banner Health Torrington Community Hospital, feel free to set your pace and choose your path. Torrington Community Hospital offers new technologies, in-state specialists, and the healthcare professionals you know, for a road less traveled and a familiar face along the way. Torrington Community Hospital, providing a wide scope of care, helping you make healthcare easier so that life can be better.
Welcome back to Sidney High School, where tonight the 5-0 Sidney Red Raiders defeat the Torrington Trailblazers, the final 71-37. And it's time for our end of the game wrap-up, brought to you by number 34. The importance of mental health has never been more prevalent, especially when it comes to the youth in our area. Shad and the crew at number 34 have been serving our area youth for over 15 years. They're currently looking for a family care coordinator and a family support partner. Call 532-0134 to learn more about those employment opportunities. They sponsor our end of the game wrap, and here with our final end of the game numbers is Ryan Cape.
Thank you, Michael. Let's look at Torrington first. They were led in scoring by Mac Hibben, 11 points on the night, hit a 3-ball. Also, Ryan Morehouse, 7 points. One from the free throw line, went 1 of 1. Weston Dyer with 8 points tonight, 2 from beyond the 3-point arc. And Julian Stromsky with 9 points, went 1 of 3 from the free throw line. And finally, Carter Groney comes in off the bench and gets a bucket for the Trailblazers. The Red Raiders leading all scorers was Alec Doty. 17 points on the night, 1-3, went 4 of 4 from the line. Landon Riddle with 16. He went 2 of 4 from the free throw line. Reed Fiskus with 13 points tonight, 1 of 2 from the line. Then rounding out scoring for Sidney was Jaggers with 4, Kaiser with 5, Dorsey with 4, Hawley with 4, Canis with 3, and Cale Kaiser with 5 points for the Sidney Red Raiders. Next up for the Trailblazers, they'll be at Glen Rock, January 11th. 3:30 and 5 start times for that one. So we'll be back with Torrington January 11th at Glen Rock.
Did you want some time to go through that Sidney stat sheet that was given to us at the top of the broadcast?
So. There's a lot of scoring there.
There is. A lot going on in that one. Hey, Torrington with nothing to hang their heads about. You get through the non-conference schedule. They face some good competition. They come out of it 2-4, but I think they've learned a lot about themselves and a lot to look forward to both on the boys and the girls side.
Yeah, just two tough teams, boys and girls, tonight against Sidney.
Sidney gets a sweep as they hold home court here. We certainly want to thank our help back at the station. Who did we have back there? Keep
John
us on
Gunn.
There.
Thank you, John.
Gunn. Yes, thank you very much, John. So that is going to bring a close to our 2024 broadcast. Big thanks to all of our sponsors that bring these broadcasts your way. For Ryan Caith, I'm Mike McNamee. We'll sign off. Once again, reminding you of the final score. It was Sidney 71, Torrington 37. Folks, from all of us here at KGOS and KERM, have yourselves a very Merry Christmas. We will see you in 2025.